Hey, you guys, welcome in, welcome in. It's your welcome gang Baddie here, back at again for another live stream reading. Thank you so much for tuning in to the live stream career reading. We have been struggling with these readings, so hopefully we get a smooth live stream this time. I updated my app and everything like that, so that's why we're running a little bit behind. So everything is updated. We're ready to go. I'm so excited. So let's get into your career and finances. All right, you guys. So if you are a Scorpio gang Baddie, a Zadie, drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. We're going to be starting off this career reading with you. So drop your zodiac sign, new money, who this. This is going to be your career reading. Okay, so happy birthday to my Scorpio gang Baddies and Zaddies. Happy birthday to my Sagittariuses. All right, you guys. Also, my Sag, your birthday is coming up in about 2 days. So yeah, get ready for that. That's coming up soon. But let's get into this reading. All right, you guys, thank you so much for my new members of the channel. I see here that D and Kiana W are in the chat. New members of the channel, new members of the channel, new members. Thank you so much. Shout out to the OGs for becoming the exclusive OG members and getting that ad-free content. If you guys would like to become a member of the channel, hit that link in the description box below. Don't be shy, all right? It's such a vibe and it's so much fun to be a member of the channel. So become a member if you have the funds and the means to do so. You can always cancel and rejoin at any time. I'm always going to be showing up here for you, okay? So with that said, let's get into prayer, all right? And let's get into these messages for new moon, new money career read, all right? The new moon, I believe is it tonight? No, I don't know. Maybe. I think we already had it. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna get into the new moon. Okay. New moon, new money energy. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's tap in. Let's get your messages for your highest good when it comes to career and finances. Let's lock in, gang. Lock in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, God, source, creator, ancestors, and angels for everything that you do for me in the collective on a daily. All the love, the sustenance, the abundance, the peace, the harmony, the grace, the balance, the protection. For we are nothing without it. We are everything with you. At this time, I ask that you cleanse my space, my mind, body, soul, and spirit of any low vibrational energies or entities that do not belong here. Only that of the highest white light is allowed in this space. Anything low vibrational is commanded to leave out by my higher forces of love and light. Ashe, and so it is. Thank you, God, source, creator, ancestors, and angels, for allowing me to connect to the Aries all the way through Pisces signs. Please allow me to connect to hear, see, and speak the messages deemed worthy to come in for each one of those signs at this time when it comes to the new moon, their new blessings, and their monetary gain. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, Ashe, for all that you do for us on a daily. For we are nothing without it. We are everything with you. So glory be to the Most High, to the Most High, forever and ever and ever. Ashe, and so it is. Ashe, and so it is. Ashe, and so it is. Lock in, gang, lock in. Thank you. Shout out to the OGs who are congratulating me in the chat. Congratulations on the 20K. We made it, you guys. We made it to 20K. It was so funny because I was looking at those comments underneath the post today. Some of you guys commented, congratulating me, and thank you so much for those who left comments. I got back to a few of those comments just now when I was waiting for my app to update. I was on the YouTube studio backend, commenting literally like 2-3 minutes ago, and I was running into a lot of y'all comments, and it's hilarious because a lot of you guys are like, you know, cutting up in the comments. You're like, okay, 20K is cute, but let's get to the 50K. Like, you guys are hyping me up. So thank you so much for the love and the support on this platform. You guys really keep me going. You really keep me pushing, and you guys are really sweet. I love watching you guys, you know, comment and support me and hit those subscribes and, you know, hit those memberships, and us reaching all these goals are just so amazing. So I couldn't be here without you guys actually supporting me and listening to my channel, because child, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody listens to people on their channel, and the fact that you guys are here and you be showing I'm screaming, okay? I'm doing this. I'm screaming. I'm so excited. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. I dream about it all night, all day. Like, what are we going to get to next, right? What goals are we going to hit next? What the OGs got for me next? And you guys surprise me every time, so thank you. With that said, let's get into my Scorpio's reading, okay? Let's get into the Scorpio career and financial reading, all right? I kind of wanted to do something different. I want to start off with these cards. So let's see what these cards have for us. When it comes to career and finances, new moon, new money, who this? Energy, let's tap in for the OGs. So who's a Scorpio? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. All right, let's get it. You said the extended reading was so spot on. Thank you so much, Savannah. Are you the Savannah that's waiting on a reading? Because I emailed you back. If that's the same Savannah, I have like 3 or 4 Savannahs. I don't even know which ones I'll be talking to in the chat. Maybe it's you. Check your email. All right, let's see. What do we have here for my Scorpios? Let's lock in, gang. Lock in. Who else is in the building? We got Glitter Princess, Ashley Achuleta. We have the Bay Area. We got D, also Kiana. My OGs are in the chat. And we also have Light and Dark and Brooke. Thank you so much, you guys, for becoming members of the channel. We got my in-betweens in the chat, too. I see you guys. Jazzy Motif. Okay. Oh, look at this. We have concern in reverse. I didn't even know what I was holding up because I was looking at the chat. So we have concern in reverse. Wow. That's good. So you don't have no concerns coming up when it comes to this new moon, new money energy. Wow. You can expect the unexpected. Expect to get some funds unexpectedly. Expect your money to run it up unexpectedly. So all your concerns that you used to have or that you may have today are going to be behind you, because it seems like you're going to get some unexpected blessing or good news coming your way. This could be a new job. This could be more money. This could be a bonus on your check. This could be a promotion. There's just something coming your way that's going to be a gift, okay? So it can be in any way, shape, or form, but it is going to be abundant. It is going to be monetary gain or some type of opportunity that leads you to more money, monetary gain. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Beautiful energy. Thank you so much, Shavonda. Appreciate the OGs in the chat congratulating me on that 20K. You said what? Happy Friday, Junior. Yes, happy Friday, Junior, Sabrina. Shout out to the OGs. Let's get it. Child card in reverse. You're getting something unexpected coming into your life to end something else. I feel like you was in situations too where you had to spend a lot of money too, because this is you giving money away unexpectedly. You probably had, for some of you guys, you probably had unexpected, like unexpected bills or utilities, something pop up, unexpected payments that you had to make on, like, I don't know, a car, anything, a medical bill, maybe with your child or your pet or your something. I'm picking up on somebody having to give money away. You know what I mean? Pay for something unexpected. It's like one of those unexpected things that pop up and you're like, man, that broke. I got to pay for that. Or, you know, man, my pet is sick. I got to go to the vet. Oh my God, that's going to be like $300, $400, $500. Like, there's something where you had to give money away unexpectedly that you're going to get returned tenfold. That's the crazy thing. That's why you ain't got no concerns, or you have nothing to be concerned about, because whatever you spent is going to get doubled. So that's the crazy thing. Like, that's what Spirit is saying. Like, it seems like you may have had to give your money towards something that was unexpected, and what you can expect to come up after this new moon energy hits and you're in the energy of it. I feel like you're going to have something else coming in. Yeah, because something ended. Exactly. This is ending twice, by the way. There was a lack of growth with your money. You guys might have saved up money and had to spend that saved money. Ooh, I hate when that happens. You probably had to do that, though. But what's crazy is that's over now. That's over. We have official person and thoughts here. That's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game shut down. Okay, this is sorry, not sorry. Like, you about to get that money back. For some of you guys, you're getting a leadership position. Somebody's thinking about putting you in a leadership position or putting you in charge of something. It could be at work. It could be with an opportunity. It could be with a project. It could be with a volunteering thing. Something is fulfilling you, though, because somebody is thinking about putting you in a leadership position or in charge of something. You're going to be in charge of something that leads to money or opportunity to make more money. Okay, period. Is it too early to sing? It's not too early to sing, right? Is it too early? No, it's like the afternoon over there. It's 10:30 over here. It might be too early. Whatever. But just go with it. Okay, just go with it. We have here poverty in reverse. So poverty mindset. Your poverty mindset is also changing here. Your poverty mindset is also changing. Like, what's interesting is that when poverty is in reverse, it's telling me that you're going to be in an abundant mindset after being in a poverty mindset. So you might have been, you know, having to pay certain bills and feeling like, dang, I got to pay this rent. I'm going to be broke after I get all this money. Now you're spending your money. You're like, I know I'm going to spend this money, but I know I'm going to get it back double. And so because you're in that mindset, you start to get back double. You start to realize, like, oh, my mindset matters when I spend money. When you spend money on a bill, be grateful that you had the money to spend on it. Don't be looking at your bank account like, oh, I'm about to be out this money and, now I'm low again. No, look at your bank account number and be like, dang, I had to spend that money, but I'm so glad I had the money to spend on that because that's what I need to survive, to thrive, et cetera, et cetera. Like, look at it from that mindset. I'm telling you, once you shift that perspective, you're going to be in an abundant mindset that allows you to receive abundantly on the outside. Like, you're going to be attracting more because you're like, oh, I had the money to pay for that. Can't wait to have more money to pay for the other things. You get excited about it. And when you put that excitement onto the universe, it responds back. So that's why Spirit is saying, like, listen, I got a new path that you're going down. I got a new pathway. I got a new beginning. You're transforming your mindset. You're transforming your money. Ooh, who am I talking to? So you guys are, like I said, you guys don't have any more concerns. Like, this concern is in reverse. This poverty mindset is in reverse. You're being put in a leadership position soon, or in charge of something, or you're going to feel on top. For some of you guys, you're getting that top tier position at the workplace, or that top tier paycheck this month or next month. Like, I feel like you guys, your money is going to grow in a short period of time. And you're going to be like, oh, gee, I know what you was talking about. Like, by the time January and February roll around, you're going to be like, oh yeah, remember that one time you was talking about in November about how I was going to get money? Yeah, it happened in December. I forgot to tell you. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of you guys, you're going to be forgetful that I told you this, and you're going to just be grateful and living in the present moment. You're going to be like, wow, like, yeah, I was meant to hear that message. That message was for me. Like, yes, OG, I'm not over here talking for my health. I'm not over here talking for my health. I'm talking for your wealth, okay? I'm trying to let you know. So let's get some more cards on this. Let's say. Thank you, Sabrina, for the floating hearts. Appreciate that. Woo! It's only fitting that I ring this because it's the gong card and it says an exciting event. That's so beautiful. An exciting event is about to pop off. Pop off. Tanisha style. Wow, bottom of the deck, it says diamond. Listen, I don't know who I'm talking to, but you about to have that money, that diamond, that riz, that za, that everything. You're about to have it. It says here, you'll be receiving a gift or giving a precious gift. For some of you guys, I'm not going to say nothing, but I'm going to say something. For some of you guys, this gift is from an employer, a family member, a friend, or a romantic partner. And you know dang well if it's coming from a romantic partner, you know when you get the diamond card, it's a proposal. So I don't know who's in a lover's connection, but somebody's thinking of you as marriage material. Whether you guys never talked about that, never spoke about that, or maybe you guys have. Whether you guys just met or whether you guys are long-term so far. Like, and if not with that, if it's talking about work with this diamond card, this is telling me that you're going to be getting a commitment coming up based off of what you've been doing or how you've been carrying yourself or your mindset. I feel like it has a lot to do with your abundant mindset, though. That's the crazy thing. I'm sent with this message. What's the advice for Scorpios? Let's get your advice to close it out. This is a beautiful read. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, bridge. We have the bridge card coming out. It says successfully overcoming a problem. You successfully overcame a problem. So that's what I said. Your concerns are in the reverse. When I tell you whatever you was concerned about or whatever you're currently concerned about now, it's not going to be a long-term concern. It's all temporary because you successfully overcoming a problem because somebody is coming through to give you an opportunity or money or to point you in the right direction. And that's going to create an exciting event for you. And what is that event leading to? Well, it's leading to a new path, a new mindset. It's leading to more money or an opportunity to make more money. You're about to be getting something and you're going to be leveling up. You guys be thinking I just be talking for my health. For me to sit down for 4 hours to be talking about somebody's career and finances isn't healthy for me. I should be moving my legs. I should be at the gym right now. This isn't for my health. This is for your wealth. I be trying to tell y'all, pay attention. You got blessings coming. All right? Spirit is saying no. You need to listen to your intuition is your advice. So listen to your intuition. Stop ignoring your intuition. Spirit is saying no. You need to listen to your intuition. So we have intuition here. Look for a sign. I'm sending you all the signs, angel numbers, people saying certain things, pointing you in the right direction. You getting a donut one day at the cafe that you frequent before you go into work, and right next to that donut, when that person gives you that donut at the register, boom, there's business cards on something that you was thinking of doing. You know what I'm saying? Grab a business card then. Like if there's certain things in alignment for you to run into. It could be a message on a billboard, it could be a business card at the checkout line, it could be a person's conversation that you overhear and you're like, yo, I know they're talking to somebody else on the phone, but that's kind of for me to hear. It's like spirit is talking to you and sending you signs in so many different ways. Trust your intuition. Follow your intuition. Stop ignoring that ish. That's what spirit is saying, okay? I'm passionate about your reading because I know this is for you. Spirit is saying be assertive. Take off the mask. Be your authentic self. Or stop masking the part of yourself that's meant to shine. Because there's a part of yourself that you might be denying or doubting that you're uncertain about should shine. Yeah, you should shine. What are you talking about? The stars in the sky don't ask to shine. They come out every night and they bright AF. They don't ask, oh, can I shine in the sky tonight? No, they just show up. So show up. Take up space in the room. You matter too. Yep. Because what we got abundance here. See, period. I'm going to say less. You're blessed. I'm going to say less. Okay? Bottom of the deck says there's something better. Look at that. Look at spirit. Lock in, gang. Lock in. That's going to be the message for my Scorpios. So that's what I have for you. So take it how it resonates. You guys are very abundant. Okay? You guys are very abundant. So I don't know what you're doing or what you're about to be running into or what you could be doing. But whatever it is, it clearly has something to do with your intuition. Clearly has something to do with your abundance. Clearly has something to do with you taking action or the action that you are already taking. And spirit is like, listen, that's all going to pay off. You're going to be receiving. So any problems that you thought you had that were long-term, get that out of your mind. Any problem that you have is always temporary. Problems don't last for too long. Problems are an inconvenience. They're not long-term. They're just an inconvenience. So if you're inconvenienced, that's fine. There's no such thing as a long-term problem. Like, people be losing their limbs and their legs and their arms. Okay? And they still be out here in Olympics. People don't care. Okay? These people don't care. They know that they're meant to do something with their life. If you could look at a person and be inspired by those types of people who have problems, actual problems, like to not have a thumb or an arm or a leg, you know what I'm saying? Like people be having actual limbs missing from their bodies. That is a long-term problem. And they still look at it as a temporary problem. They still go after their dreams. They're still, wanting to prove that they can still live their life to the biggest and best regard. And they inspire others. They inspire others just like them, but they also inspire us. People who don't know what that feels like. So every problem is temporary. It's just your mindset. These people will literally be in wheelchairs and will be like, bro, it's my mindset. People have walked out of wheelchairs and now they're walking today. It's your mindset. Ashe. And that's a message for everybody, not just Scorpios. But with that being said, let's get into my Sagittario. All right, you guys. So lock in, gang. Lock in. Your problems are temporary, okay? Trust and believe. It has to do with your mindset. Every problem is temporary. It just has to do with the way you're looking at it. So don't limit yourself. You're meant to shine. The stars don't ask to shine, and neither do you. You just could take up room and take up space and do you. All right? So like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's going to be your message, okay, you guys? Let's get into my Sagittario. Sagittarius, your birthday is about to be your birthday season is about to start in like 2 days. Y'all excited? Y'all are about to be first in every live stream that I do on my channel. You guys are excited, huh? I would be excited. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really get excited when I can't wait. When I can't wait for, you know what I mean? For the birthday season to come up. And I'm not even that birthday season. Zodiac sign. I just be still excited. I'd be like, ooh. I can't wait to like switch it up. And all that good stuff. I would be excited if I were you. Where are my OGs at? Comment down below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. All right, you guys. Thank you for all the likes, the subscribes, the shares. I appreciate you. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run it. All right, here we go. Hold on, y'all. I gotta change my playlist here. I'm listening to some deep house music. Okay. All right, let's get into my Sagittario. Lock in, gang, lock in. All right, so let's see what's going on in career finances, your relationship to money. New moon, new money, who this? All right, let's get it. Thank you, Janita. Appreciate that. Thank you, Janita. And Janita locking in with that high five. Thank you so much for the gifts in the chat. All right, let's get it. Hey, Feather. We got Mexican Feather, Sabrina, Kevin, Jazzy. All right, let's get it. Kim. Oh, I see what the That's interesting. Y'all notice the chat changed? That's why YouTube was doing the updates on the app. Do you see the way the chat is going? You see the @ symbol in front of certain people's name and then not in other people's names? Like Janita, you sent me a gift and it says @Janita Coates 356, but your name pops up Janita Coates. It's telling me a @ and then it removes the @ in certain comments. Even with Sabrina. So it's not that you have to be a member for that to happen. Because with Sabrina too. That's interesting. Why is that? Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're trying to transition to everybody's name being an @ symbol. Like the @ and then the name. Maybe that's why that's happening. I don't know. They've been doing a lot of updates. That's probably why we was having so many issues last week. Remember we kept having issues with these live streams? And I had to keep starting and stopping the live streams and stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, they're doing a lot of updates on YouTube. I'm noticing like little changes, like little stuff like that, little details changing. Like a month ago, it was the buttons. And then they do the hype button. Now they have the hype button. Like they keep changing stuff. Ah, I see what they're doing. They're changing the whole app. I think they're going to try and match it to how other apps function. Like the app we were on prior to getting onto YouTube. I don't know if it's a conflict of interest, so I won't say it, but yeah, the app that we were on prior, maybe they're trying to get their live stream to match that. I don't know. They're changing a lot. I've been noticing. So anyways, with that being said, let's get into my Sagittario. Lock in, gang, lock in. Whoa. Yeah, this has a lot to do with your work. We're definitely in the energy of career and money. So new money, new moon, who this? You guys, okay, for some of you guys, you're working on something that you do on your own. I'm seeing like an entrepreneur here. So, or a future entrepreneur. I don't know if you have multiple streams of income yet or not, but it's giving like small business owner or just business owner in general, big or small. You could be working on your own thing. For some of you guys, I'm seeing that. Not going to be for all, so take what resonates, leave the rest. But for some of you, I'm seeing that. What else do you have to say about work? Maybe the people who are in work. What do you have to say about the people in work? Oh, the community of people around you. See how hard you work. People notice how hard you work, whether you have your own business or whether you work for another business. Thank you so much, the Bay. I did them yesterday. Thank you. A lot of people are watching you. It could be in the workplace. I don't know if the workplace is toxic or if it's a healthy work environment. Sometimes, you know, you can't help what kind of work environment you work in. You know, you can't help the people who work there. You know, they're going to be there when you get there, when you get hired there. You can't help it. You can't help those personalities or characteristics. You know, you find that out probably after you end up working there. But Spirit is saying that a lot of people have their eyes on you. Whether it's positive or negative, there's a community of people watching you and seeing that you're a really hard worker, whether they're hating on your hard work or whether they are praising you for hard work. So this could be a support system or a hater system. I don't know. But it seems like you got all eyes on you. Like people are noticing something about your hard work. Maybe your hard work is paying off. For some of you guys, you may feel like that right now, or maybe that's what you're working towards for it to pay off in a certain way where your goals and achievements are met when it comes to what you're trying to manifest with whatever it is that you're doing. Because you guys could have your own business or you could be working for a business. So take it how it resonates. What else is here? What else is here, Spirit? for the Sagittarius. What do we have here? Wow, high honors. People are seeing you blessed and highly favored, or that your hard work is going to pay off. People are talking really good about you. Even if you do have like a hater or two, it doesn't matter. It doesn't overpower how many good people are talking about you, how many supportive people are talking about you. You're very supported. I don't know if this is on social media or in real life, because for some of you guys, this could be on social media too. Maybe you're an influencer, or you're a face of a brand, or you created your own brand or something. But it seems like you're getting a lot of people watching you, maybe people inquiring about your goods, products, or services that you would provide. So maybe this is a busy season for whatever it is that you sell or have, talent, skill, and ability wise. And so people, are coming towards you. That's what I see coming up. If this is not happening yet, this is what's coming up. Like clients and customers growing, business is booming during the holiday season, orders are racking up or something like that. I'm seeing that. Okay, so whatever goods, product, or service you provide, people are deciding to come towards you for your quality. I'm hearing like you have quality, not quantity. You have quality. Okay, so you guys are to the T, like really, really, you care about what you do, and it's because you know that whatever you do has your name on it. So a lot of you Sagittariuses are intentional about whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you say or do or create. Yeah, people in the workplace, or clients or customers, if you have your own business, if that's the case, like anybody who's coming towards you or watching you from a distance is like, yeah, Sagittarius on a quality tip. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to Sag, because they're going to give you something great. They're not going to give you half ASS energy. Okay. We have main character energy in reverse. Let's see what this is talking about. It could be somebody who's around you, or who was. It's feeling like they're not anymore. We have the house card, stability card, and we have here the journey card in reverse. For some of you guys, your personal life is coming up. Your personal life is coming up. For some of you guys in your personal life, I'm going to segue and say this because this is going to be somebody's message. The new moon, new money, this career reading has a lot to do with your personal life, because something about you're being supported to either kick somebody out of your place or move out of somebody's place. I don't know if this is a romantic partner, a family member, a roommate, a friend, but it seems like you live with somebody and you're going to be moving out. And for others of you, you have your own place and somebody lives with you and you're going to be kicking them out. Not in a rude way, I don't think, if that's the case, if it's the second way I said it. But I do feel like it's going to be in a way where it allows you to maybe hyper focus on what you need to do in your life. It's no longer a distraction. Maybe you're disrespectfully like saying like, hey, we got to move on from this, or hey, this is not going to work out, or whatever the case is. We have the journey card in reverse. This is journey card in reverse. Hold on, let me clarify this. Let me figure this out for y'all. Yeah, there's a new beginning. Okay, so there's a new beginning. Yeah, you're ending something for a new beginning. Whatever you felt stuck in. And for some of you guys, if it's not a home, it's the place that you work at that feels like home. Okay, maybe a place that you work at that feels like home. Maybe, you know, I like it here, but I'm going to move on from a particular relationship to somebody. Maybe you're not cool with a certain coworker that you feel like, you know, was talking that ish while everybody was supporting you. Maybe you're not cool no more. Maybe you're keeping your emotional distance. Maybe you're keeping your boundaries up or something like that. For others of you, this could be an employer. You're moving out of that employment to go towards a new employer. So I don't know. For some of you guys, you might be ending a workplace. Yeah, I do feel like you want success It says success in love. So this could be success in a relationship that you have to somebody personally to you, or in the professional workplace. Either way, I feel like you're changing. You're changing courses. You're changing direction. You're leaving someone or something behind in order to go towards something new. And people see you as abundant. People support this decision when it comes to you. You could be switching platforms. If you're an influencer, maybe you're switching platforms. Or maybe you're putting an extension on platforms. Maybe instead of being on one particular platform, now you're going to be on 2 or 3. So there's something here that you are changing course with, and it leads to success. Success in your passions, success in a contract, success in a commitment to a workplace, success in a living situation. If that living situation segment that I was talking about in this reading, if that resonated with you, it could be success in your living situation. For some of you guys who are moving on, aka moving out of a home or a workplace, wherever you're going next actually is very much more abundant for you. It's about time that you made that decision. For some of you guys, you're moving city or state. For others of you, you're just moving homes. So if you live in an apartment, maybe you're moving into a house. Or if you live in an apartment, now you're going to move from that apartment to another because you just feel like the lease is expired, or it's time to move forward, or it's time to create a new beginning, create new memories, have more space. For some of you guys, you just want to have a bigger place with more space. So that's what I'm seeing here. So your personal life, it has something to do with your professional life. I'm feeling like both in here. It's kind of like riding the wave of what you're meant to hear right now when it comes to your new moon energy, because I feel like it's going to be new moon, new money, new memories, new you, who this. Like, you going into 2026 isn't going to be the same as this year or last year. And it's based off of the hard work paying off. So, like I said, you could be having some type of recognition to the point where you're able to sustain or support these goals to move to a new home, or to move out of someone's home to get your own, or to move from one workplace to another because you have money saved. So now you could pivot, you could switch, or now you finally got hired somewhere else where you wanted to. For some of you guys, it's your own business. Okay, your business is booming, so now you have the ability to, to put this extra money towards something different. So it's something here that is growing, definitely being recognized. Your hard work is paying off. It leads to longer commitment. If you're looking for longer commitment, whatever you've changed or whatever you're pivoting to leads to longer, stronger commitment. I do see more financial gain, but also more reputation. Something about your reputation or status is changing. Wow, bottom of the deck, we had high honors that whole time. It was just sitting here in front of me. That's crazy. Yeah, we have high honors. Yeah, you're about to be given an opportunity, and you're seeing that opportunity or window of time open up, and I feel like you're going to take that leap forward. You're gonna have a leap of faith forward. You're just going to do something or change something, and you kind of know what this is now, but for others of you, you don't know this until a little later. Maybe give it like a couple weeks, maybe 2 to 5 weeks. For a lot of you guys, you're going to notice that this reading start playing out maybe around more around then. But I am seeing you being highly honored, blessed, and favored. I do see you getting an opportunity, and I do see you having a good reputation. Something about your reputation is on fire, pun intended, because you are the fire sign. So I co-sign that. This is the energy coming through for your reading. You seeing 555, Kevin? That's a good angel number. That has to do with change and transformation. That's so fire. Hey, Tree Nut. You might be back for the Leo read. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you don't make it, it's okay. When you come back, hit that hype button. You feel me? Hi, Feather. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate that compliment. We have here, take action. Spirit wants you to take action. They're like, look, listen, at the end of the day, Sagittario, I'm going to need you to take action towards wherever it is that you feel like you're guided to. Because I feel like you know what this is. A lot of you Sagittarius are low-key psychic. You have really great intuition. So utilize that to your highest good, utilize that to your strength here. What else is the advice? Spirit is saying take action. What else is the advice? Take action. We have forgive. Yeah, you might have to forgive and forget. You might have to forgive and go. Like I said, if you're moving out of someone's place, or if you are telling them to move out of your own place, it could be a workplace too that we're talking about. It doesn't have to be your home. But, it's time to, respectfully decline and move on, to forgive, live with no regrets. Sorry, not sorry, but it's time for me to go. It's time for me to change. It's time for me to shift. It's time for me to grow. It's time for me to gain. You feel me? No apology necessary. But Spirit is saying, yeah, forgive yourself or others at this time, because you're meant to take action. You're meant to recover. You're meant to have some type of gain or win or healthy mindset. Maybe the environment that you were in wasn't as healthy, or maybe what you were doing for a living paid the bills, but it wasn't healthy to or conducive to your inner growth, your inner fulfillment, your inner passions. So Spirit is saying, yeah, I'm gonna need you to reevaluate, recalculate, recalibrate, and I'm gonna need you to get on this path, because the path leads to success. You see what I'm saying? Recovery and success. I don't know why I'm yelling at you. Why am I yelling at you? Because we in the fire sign energy. I get hype. You see what I'm saying? Like, what am I talking about? Like, I be getting irritated with myself. Bye. I don't like this. All right, here we go. We have success. So you have success here. Okay, OGs, you have success. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I appreciate you for the love and the support. This is going to be the Sagittario read, okay? I hope this gave you a lot of clarity, advice, and guidance. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. With that said, this could play out in the next couple of months or weeks. So I get up to 2 months or up to 5 weeks. You'll know what I'm talking about. This reading will resonate, okay? That's what I have for you for the new moon, new energy, new money, who this type energy, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to get into my Capricorns. Where's my greatest of all time? I hope this was helpful for the Sagittarius. I feel like it was. It was a successful read. I feel good about it. So we'll see. All right. Let's see. What do we have here for my Capricorns? Where's my greatest of all time? Drop your goats down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. Let me know you're ready for the tea about your money. Okay, let's get it, you guys. Shout out to the OGs. Kevin, you said yes, it was all of it. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, thank you for that. Thank you for that confirmation. Ooh, I get excited. I get so excited for you guys. When I do these readings, I be getting excited. I be getting hype. I be getting hype. Thank you. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Ashleys, for the jewels. Y'all sending me jewels on jewels on jewels, on jewels on jewels on jewels. I'm feeling abundant in the chat. Look at you guys sharing these gifts in the chat. Thank you. We be vibing. All right, we're on Capricorn's read. All right, you guys. Capricorns, I'm seeing leadership wanting to come out for you. So you might be getting into a leadership role soon, or you already are a leader. You're like, I am the leader. You could be a head of a company, a head of a department. You could be at the top tier. You could be the executive. You could be just at this top tier type of vibe or reputation. I'm seeing here leadership wanting to come out for you. You're the one who's in control. You're the one who calls the shots. Or maybe you will be in this position soon. Maybe you don't know. Maybe it's something that's going to happen. I don't know your business. Book a personal if you need one. All right. This month is the last month to book a personal reading with me, so make sure you book with me before November 30th. After November 30th, I won't be doing personal readings until March 2026, okay? Just want to give you guys a heads up. So the link is in the description box below to book a personal, okay? If you want to book, you don't have to, but if you do, book it up, book it up, book it up. Thank you so much for the combo, Ashley. Thank you so much, Ashley, for the combo. I appreciate that. All right, what do we have here for my Capricorn gang biddies and zadies up in the building? What do we have here? Career, finances, and relationship to money. Woo, look at that. Number 1 card. Main character energy. That's you. We're talking about you. Whether you're male or female, he, she, or they, you're always welcome in my space. We don't discriminate over here. Okay? But this is you. Boss. Leader. You call the shots. Like I said, I feel like you're that top tier energy. Or you will be. Maybe you don't see yourself like that right now, but you will. All right, it's definitely giving January energy. For some of you guys, you're a January Capricorn with this 1 on the card. It's definitely representing like 2026 energy. We'll be in 2026 shortly, you know. What is that? Only going to take 2 months. Not even. November's almost over. It's going to take a month and a half. Wow, very nice. So it feels like solo energy, solitude energy, leadership energy. You guys could be seeing repeating ones. 111, 1111. giving new beginnings. We have here despair. Oh. Main character energy, and then we have despair. Why would you be sad? What happened? Not sad. Oh, you're stuck in your head. Okay. You're stuck in your head. I'm going to clarify that. Hold on. Let me pull one more card. You're stuck in your head. It could be about an employer. If you work for yourself, it could be about maybe the version of yourself that you're trying to be. Maybe you're trying to be the top tier energy. You're just not there yet. You've been climbing the ladder. Maybe you're getting tired of this. You're trying to figure out what to do with your life. For some of you guys, you're looking for your life purpose. Okay. But I see a leader here. So that's crazy that you feel like that on the inside, because on the outside, you look like a leader. But on the inside, maybe you don't feel like one. You look like you run-ish, but maybe on the inside, you don't feel like you do. I'm getting a confident Capricorn or a courageous Capricorn or a top tier Capricorn who looks the part, acts the part, is the part, but doesn't feel like that on the inside. Why? Why is despair here? Because it's your thoughts. Bye. It's exactly what I said. You be thinking disappointed. You be thinking like in a poverty mindset sometimes, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be all the time, but maybe sometimes you think like you're not good enough or you have doubts. You think not highly of yourself. Maybe you wonder what somebody else thinks about you so much, maybe in the workplace, or maybe you put in a lot of time, energy, or coin into something like an endeavor and it's not happening the way you want just yet. So maybe you feel like, oh, I'm not good enough. The universe doesn't even want to bless me. God's ignoring me. I don't know what it is that you be thinking about. I'm just kind of like spitballing. Oh, yeah. But it is your thoughts. It is something within. Murky thoughts in reverse. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're getting out of this, or you will get out of this mindset. Ooh, that's good. So the new moon, new money message for you today is that if you feel like this today, or towards the end of the year, you feel like this, or during the winter, you feel like this, it's not going to last too much longer in 2026. Spirit is saying you're moving out of this mindset. So now your internal self is going to match the way you see yourself or the way others see you on the outside. Because the outside don't match the inside right now, but the inside is going to match the outside soon. I know that was like kind of like confusing the way I said it, but hopefully you guys are following. Rewind if you can't. If you can't follow, rewind. Replay it until you understand it. But it says expectation. Spirit is saying your expectations aren't being met here, and that's why you're in a mindset like you don't have money, or you're not good enough, or you can't get out of this stuck energy within. There's something stuck within. It's bothering you. It could be your outside circumstances too bothering you, or it could have to do with another person in your personal life or your professional life, maybe like making you feel worse about yourself, but it starts with you. Everything always starts with you. Like, people can't affect you unless the inside of you is not already put together. You know what I'm saying? Did I say that right? I don't know. Maybe I didn't say that right. Basically, if you ain't got yourself together on the inside, then everything that you experience outside of you, people, places, or things, when those things start to not go your way, your insides feel worse. But if you're already feeling good on the inside and you already got yourself put together, anything on the outside happening, it could affect you, but it's not going to affect you as much as if you were a low vibrational person or mindset on the inside. It's not going to impact you as much because you already are confident. You have this internal like this belief system. No one can shake it. You have unshakable peace. It may penetrate you a little bit, but it doesn't go deep. It's like getting a paper cut. It might be a paper cut to you, but it doesn't penetrate deep like a stab wound, right? Because some of us, we feel like we get stabbed by life circumstances, but that's because we already don't feel good on the inside. And so those experiences are teaching us something about what on the inside we still need to put together, what on the inside that we still need to work on. Maybe it's our worth. Maybe it's our insecurities. Maybe it's our, this or that. So the universe is always talking to you and telling you, hey, I'm pointing out a trigger, or I'm pointing out something within you that is weak sauce, because I'm here to make you strong. I'm here to give you a new mindset, a new perspective. I'm here for you to help you create. So all these outside circumstances, if you look at them as lessons to figure out how and where you're being triggered on the inside and what it's showing you and teaching you about yourself, you'll look at life a lot differently. You'll look at challenges a lot differently. You see what I'm saying? It's a little tweak of your mindset and your perspective shift. It could change your whole entire world on the outside and how you feel about yourself on the inside. Does that make sense? So that's what Spirit is giving me here. Very interesting. So I don't know who this message is for. I'm talking to somebody. Thank you, Bebo. I appreciate the flower gifts. Better late than never. Oh God. You guys, thank you for being here. Blue Princess, thank you for being a member of the channel. You guys see your names are changing in the chat. You have @ symbols in front of them. I think that's the new update on YouTube right now. They're updating so much. It's crazy. Anyways, for a lot of you Capricorns, you may feel like your money's not moneying. Like your goals aren't goaling. Nothing's happening right now. Things are frozen right now. That's how you feel. So your high expectations aren't being met right now. But Spirit is saying you are a leader. We have here a meeting. An important meeting with somebody could be coming up. Or a meeting with a stranger. I don't know, maybe you meet somebody and they have an opportunity for you. But an important meeting is coming up. Like something, you're going to be meeting your expectations soon. It's just not yet. For some of you guys, it happens in April. And I know that seems far away, but look at this year. We're already at the end of the year. So at the end of the day, April's not that far. That's in 4 months. December, January, February, March. Boom. So I don't know. There could be an important meeting coming up with a rich person, someone who is wealthy, put together, someone who can help you make decisions or guide you in the right path or level you up. Maybe this is a raise, a bonus. Maybe this is you getting hired. For some of you guys, you're out of work. So that's frustrating you or making you feel sad. Spirit is saying your circumstance is going to change. Your circumstance is going to change. Your circumstance is going to change. They keep repeating that to me. Something about April 30th could be very significant. This is in the later future. Why am I so in the future? Holy crap. Yeah, I'm in April. From January to April, something big is going to happen for you. So you could leave 2024 behind. Something about you, something about 2024. Ever since 2024, you felt like you haven't been reaching a particular goal, or you keep going in a cycle of not being able to do something, or not being able to receive something, or not being able to achieve something that you expected to achieve sooner. So let that go. Let that ish go. Because 2024 is over, been over. And 2025 is about to be over. So 2026 is going to go much better for you. Something between January and April, something's going to go really, really great for you. And I'm seeing a leadership position. It's crazy because I see you like this, but you may not feel like this on the inside. But what's crazy is I think you're being recalibrated by the universe. I think that there's certain things transpiring in order to teach you a lot more about yourself and a lot more about how the universe responds to you. And this is getting your inside put together, your internal self. Something is like a death and rebirth. You might have a Scorpio in your chart. If you do have Scorpio in your chart, the Scorpio reading was really, really great. You should go back and watch the Scorpio reading and watch it as if I'm talking to you. Because for some of you Capricorns, you need to hear the Scorpio read. Because maybe the Scorpio reading is going to explain a lot about the future on what I'm picking up on. Because I don't see you as a person who is not in balance. Right now, you can feel like things are imbalanced. In 2026, you're going to feel more yourself. You're going to feel more for certain. You might feel more in your life path or your life purpose. You might feel like blessings are coming your way. Things aren't stagnant anymore. Things could have felt stagnant since 2024 and 2025 for you. We have false person in reverse. You might be leaving someone behind. For some of you guys, you might be moving. You might be moving on or moving out. I don't know. Moving on from a workplace or moving out of a city or state. You might be moving. Maybe that's what you've been wanting to do since 2024 and it hasn't been happening. For some of you guys, that's just been your goal. So maybe this isn't really that much of anything to do with career. Maybe it's a goal about moving locations. That's crazy. Why am I channeling this? Wow. That's amazing. Let's see what the tea leaf cards have to say. Pineapple, reconciliation. Yeah, you're coming into union with your goals. You're coming into union with your, when we get a reconciliation card in a career read, that means that you're coming into union with your goals, your manifestation, your prayer, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. you're coming into union with a workplace. If you're out of work right now, you could be coming into union with your expectations that haven't played out yet, like how you wanted them to. Now they finally come up. It's about to be sweet success. With the pineapple card, it says it's representing sweet, like something sweet. You're about to be living the sweet life. For some of you guys, you even like that TV show, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Maybe somebody's name is Zach or Cody. Yeah, forces that are working against you are no longer working against you. Yeah, whoever you're leaving behind or whatever you're leaving behind, it could even be an old version of yourself, like a mindset. Like, because you could be leaving behind the mindset you had in 2024 and this year. Maybe you were battling between a mindset or a perspective here, poverty mindset, thinking that something was unachievable, wasn't going to happen for you. Because it could be a person, but it could be a mindset. So utilize that as like your own message, because I don't know who I'm talking to. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You know the drill. But I'm seeing here you're going to be finally coming into union with something because you've blocked somebody out or blocked out a mindset. It could have been your thoughts. I am getting that for a lot of you guys. It was your thoughts. But it could have been somebody behaving stupidly. It could have been somebody talking ish on your name and you was already feeling inadequate within. You were already hard on yourself within, and then you hear somebody talking ish about you on the outside and it makes you feel worse. And so you feel like less than, you feel even like you can't achieve something even more because other people are saying something that you already been telling yourself negatively. Now you're hearing it from other people and now you're believing it. That's not true. Wow, I meant to tell you that's not true. I don't know why I'm getting irritated because I hate when people be talking down to other people because what they don't realize is that they're projecting onto the person something that they can't do for themselves. But what's interesting about that is that it's almost like the reason why they're projecting to you is because they're showing you a part of yourself and your mindset that you don't know that you're thinking from, because you might be thinking that same poverty mindset. And so that's why this person is triggering you into feeling worse about yourself. But it's only because you internally wasn't already put together. Because if it was, then nobody could penetrate that. You see what I'm saying? It'd be more like a paper cut rather than a betrayal and a stab wound, so to speak. So that's what I'm getting. So, you know, you guys take it how it resonates. But yeah, it's time to get out of a situation. Yeah, you guys might be surrounded with just negative people or a negative person. If it's not a person, it's your own negative self. It's an old version of yourself that doesn't need to be dragged into 2026. Spirit is saying, I need you to get out of that situation. I need to get you out of that mindset. I need you to get you out of that workplace or that relationship. I need you to stop listening to that person, whether that person is your shadow self inside or whether that person is a literal person that you're leaving behind. There's somebody negative around you. It could be even someone closest to you, like a family member. It doesn't have to be in the workplace. It could be a family member. You feel me? That's why you can't achieve your goals. Spirit is saying, I'm going to get you to achieve your goals, but first it starts with you and your mindset and not allowing people to have so much access to you to cancel you. You know, when people get canceled, it's like other people trying to cancel you, but you're not canceled because you don't cancel yourself. You got to stop canceling yourself out. Just because other people say you're canceled, it doesn't mean you're canceled. They're trying to get you to make you feel bad about yourself, but that's not true. That's not true. We have here, success is assured with good plans and hard work. You're a hard worker. You always have a plan. You already know what you want, so go get it. Wow, go get it. That's what I'm being told to tell you. You need to go get it because I see you as this. That's the crazy thing. That's why it shocked me when this came after this card. Because I was like, wait, I see you as this, but on the inside you feel like this? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That's not going to last too long. I'm seeing 2026. Like by April 2026, you already about to have motion in your life. This egg, this golden egg reminds me of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Remember when them eggs were being laid in the very, very first one? The very, very first. The old Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The old one. The old one. Remember when they was laying them eggs? Them geese were laying them golden eggs? And she was like, Daddy, I want an egg. Like she was trying to get an egg. Not everybody can get your golden egg. This golden egg is for you, Capricorn. You see what I'm saying? So it's time to get out of a situation so you could get your eggs, so you could collect your nuggets of blessings based off of the nuggets of wisdom that you have, because you're see, look, I'm about to show you. You're in a temporary situation right now, but you're going to successfully overcome a problem. It's the same message that I was telling inside the audio too. A little bit similar to Sagittarius's read, but you need to watch the Scorpio reading if you have Scorpio in your chart. So that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Let's get your advice to close it out, and then we'll get into my Aquabots. What do we have here? You said it's a blast from the past. Angelisa, it was resonating. We have yes. You made the right decision, or you're about to. If you're wondering the answer to your question, the answer to your question is yes, you are going to be successful. Yes, something amazing is going to happen for you in 2026. Yes, you have been holding yourself back mentally and emotionally, but also other people have been infiltrating your mindset and your prosperity. Your prosperous mindset has been turning into a poverty mindset because of other influences. Spirit is saying you're meant to meet somebody who's going to help you get to where you need to go, and you need to ignore the naysayers. You need to even ignore the shadow part of yourself that's telling you you can't do it or you're not good enough. That's the part of yourself that is scared to evolve. You need to heal that so you can get this done because you're ready right now. It says yes. You're about to be blessed. So the answer is yes. So Spirit is saying say yes to the opportunity. Say yes and take action towards your blessings, because it's going to lead to success or more money. For some of you guys, you want to move. Like I'm telling you, you're moving out or moving on, because I'm seeing here that you take back your abundance. You're the one who takes back what it is that someone tried to take from you. That's why this false person is in reverse, because they try to take from you what is yours. What is yours? That golden egg we grabbed earlier, that card. I'm telling you, you got a golden ticket. You got a golden chance to make your day. Okay, period. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day. Bye, you guys. I need to go to bed. I need to go back to bed. Because not me with this energy. I'm stupid. Anyways, I'm being serious, though. This is your message. So take what resonates, leave the rest. With that being said, let's get into my Aquabots. Not. Where's my Aqua Gang Baddies and Zadies up in the building? Where's my Aquariuses? Y'all be having a good time over here, don't you? Y'all be having a good time on this platform. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's always fun over here. Okay, so subscribe. Don't be a stranger. Don't be watching from the outside. Like and subscribe the video. Hype up the video. It's a lot of fun over here. Okay. You said vocals. I got vocals. I had that vibrato. You heard it? It was there, whatever. Hey, Katrina. We got Danny in the chat. We got Bernadette. Aquabots, drop your superheroes or supervillains in the chat. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. What do we have for my Aquabots at this time? What do we have for my Aquarius gang in the building? What do we have for my Aquabots? Let's tap in. Unite. What do we have here for my Aquabots? When it comes to new moon, new money, who this? Wow, it's 11:22 right now. 11:22 is your angel number for the read. Ooh, that's nice. Me gusta. Expectations in reverse. Something unexpected is about to happen in your life. New moon, new money, who this? Wow, you're about to gain prosperity because poverty card's in reverse. Wow, so unexpected prosperity is coming after a slow time or no money or a stagnant, frozen situation or bank account or whatever you had going on. I don't know exactly your life, but if you want me to figure it out, book a personal. The link is in the description box below. This month is the last month to book, so book it up. We have here privileged person in reverse. You're getting all the reversals. High honors in reverse. Why is this coming out? We don't have to clarify. Ain't nobody got time for this. Capricorns was a good read. Mary, you missed the Capricorns? Rewind to read. Hit that replay. It was good. We have the house card here. House card is coming out for you, Aquarius. And then we have occupation. Ooh, you about to be stable with whatever you're doing for work. I don't know if you work for yourself or someone else, but it seems like you're going to be stable with whatever it is that you're doing for work, or whatever it is that you're about to choose to do for work if you're out of work. You're going from not having to having. Because what's showing me here is that you expected to be abundant in a particular area of your life, but it was frozen or delayed or something wasn't working. So you have unexpected prosperity coming in after feeling like you didn't have the recognition that you desired. And now you're about to have the stability. Everything that it is that you want is now going to come to fruition because of your hard work and your focus. For some of you guys, you were distracted. That was the case. For some of you guys were distracted. I don't know what you was distracted with. What was they distracted with? Spending your money. You were distracted with spending your money. For some of you guys, you were distracted with the amount of money you had to spend in order to survive or thrive. You were distracted with probably what was going on with the GOV and the money. Because you know that GOV stuff was happening recently. So maybe you was you was in a mindset like, man, this is a struggle, or I don't know if are we in another pandemic? Like maybe you was all scared and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying expect money unexpectedly happening for you. Because you've been on this long road of feeling not prosperous or feeling fearful of like, oh my gosh, there's about to be a lack of prosperity forever. No, there's something here. What's the stability? Tell me more about the stability. Tell me more about the stability. You've been on a long road of not having something in the way that you wanted it. A Spirit is saying it might be delayed, but you still reach your destination. Like you're not... Yeah, you still reach your destination. The House card and stability is clarified by success. Success in love, when this love card comes out in a career read, it's success and stability with what you love to do or what you have created from your heart space to do. So maybe your heart was intuitively telling you to pivot, to move, to do this, to do that, to make this motion in your life, right? So your intuition could have been going off and you could have been following your heart when it comes to what you want to do for work or where it is that you work. Okay? So Spirit was saying here that, you know, you did feel not prosperous, but it's time to feel prosperous because you have prosperity coming in. You are going to have success in some type of endeavor when it comes to work, career, finances. For some of you guys who are out of work, who didn't have work, now you're getting back into the workplace or you're getting a workplace opportunity elsewhere if that's the case. But something here works out because I'm seeing occupation as your last card out after the stability card. So something works out. For some of you guys, you could be working from home. I'm also seeing work from home. Okay. What else is here? Like the video, subscribe. This is you. Abundant. For change. Towards something you're passionate about. Again, with a romance card. Again, with a gift card. The present moment. In the present moment, you're changing out of a poverty mindset or a lack of money in your life. Or like a halt, a stop, a pause. For some of you guys, you work for the GOV. Okay, so maybe it was that. For others of you, you work, I don't know if you have your own business or you work for another business, but maybe it's something that's not, that doesn't have to do with the GOV. But I'm seeing here occupation. So occupation card is telling me that it's clarifying that you're going to be in a place of stability, success. This is also my entrepreneur card. But whoever you are, he, she, or they, however you identify, this is telling me that you are changing your prosperity in the present moment. So you're going towards an offer, an opportunity. You're going towards your blessing. You're going towards recognition, success, stability. You're going towards something. It starts in December. For a lot of you guys, this starts in December. So I don't know if you're getting a new workplace opportunity. Like, I don't know if you've been out of work for a while. You've been applying for jobs. For some of you guys, you have been. But for others of you, you haven't been, but you have a particular goal to set, or maybe you felt like your money was frozen or you wasn't getting anywhere. Either way, you guys are reaching your goal, or you guys are receiving an opportunity here to make more money, or you're receiving your flowers, basically. You know, when people are like, oh, you're receiving your flowers from the universe. You're receiving your flowers. Like, receive your flowers, so to speak, right? Receive your blessings. You're receiving a blessing here. You're receiving your flowers. For some of you guys, it starts in December. Like I said, starts in December. You're going to see these changes. Not too far away. It's very soon, very soon. Okay? For some of you guys, it's December 9th, December 17th, December 15th. Okay? You guys are going to see this soon. For some of you guys, you could be 34 years old, or you could be in your early 30s or mid 30s or late 30s. Somebody's in their 30s here who's in the live stream. Okay? For some of you guys, you've been seeing the angel numbers repeating. You've been seeing angel number 9 repeating a lot. You could be a life path 9. Not going to be for all. Take what resonates. That's what I have here for you. Yeah, something was distracting you. Something was distracting you. It was the lack of money, or the money that was unexpectedly leaving your pockets or your bank account. What was distracting them? Opposition. Yeah, it was some type of challenge or a blockage or a speed bump in your plans when it came to work or money. You used to be in this energy, and you could still be in this energy, but where you're leading to is success. Because I'm seeing here the bull. You could have Taurus in your chart. You don't have to. But we have here, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Spirit was like, I know that there's something going on here in your life. I know there's a speed bump here. But at the end of the day, have strength, have fortitude, have faith. You know, have courage. Be brave. You know, they wanted you to keep going like a bull with the horns type energy. So you needed to be stubborn a little bit to go towards what it is that you were trying to achieve. We have here the candle card that also came out with that. You're getting enlightenment. You're being shown the way. It says you will be shown the way. For some of you guys, you could have fire sign in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag. You could watch those readings from this live stream if you want. But that's what I'm getting for you. That's what I'm getting. You guys were distracted by something, and Spirit was trying to light the way for you like a candle. For some of you guys, you were very attracted to lighting candles, like towards the end of the year. So maybe you've been lighting candles this year a lot, or towards the end of the year. The reason why you're so drawn to fire or to candles is because Spirit was subconsciously trying to get you to send you messages, okay? Because God comes in the form of fire. So there's a connection to Spirit with when you light a candle, okay? So there's something here about, for some of you guys, you were praying, or you were just trying to make your house smell good when you were lighting a candle. But either way, there's something here that was trying to show you the way, and subconsciously you were connected to Spirit when you were lighting candles, or when you would see fire. Say you got a fireplace going right now. It's giving you the messages, okay? You ever seen Narnia? Y'all remember the movie Narnia? When the goat invited the little girl into his crib, and she has tea next to the fire, and these little figurines are dancing in the fire. It's like you're getting messages when you're around light, fire, candle. You know, you're getting messages. Spirit is saying, I am showing you the way. Intuitively, you might not be seeing something like how that little girl did in Narnia, but you're feeling something, and you're being shown the way through your intuition, or you're being told it's okay. It's to give you warmth to something that you may feel like you're having opposition to, or you're being oppressed from. Spirit is saying, show strength, show fortitude, show fortitude, show fire, because you are fortunate to receive this opportunity in the future. Okay, you just gotta make that. Mindset shift. Okay, there's something about your mindset too, but it's not as I don't even feel like it was your mindset that's holding you back. I think it was an outside circumstance that was holding you back, or making you feel like you couldn't get past it. It was too challenging to get over. But Spirit is saying, I don't care how big that hurdle is, you're still going to get over it, because I'm showing you the way. Wow, we have opportunity flipping out. Yeah. Your advice is that go towards opportunity. Your advice is that you do have opportunity here. I told you, you have an opportunity. There's a gift right here. I don't know what you thought. I don't know what you was thinking, Aquarius, thinking that the universe wasn't going to provide. God always provides. I don't know what you were thinking, honey. But let me tell you something. You're a rich girl and an old time. Okay, period. You a rich girl, you rich guy, you got something going on for you, okay? So don't back down. Spirit is saying, do not back down from opposition. I've been showing you the way. I'm showing you the way. For a lot of you guys, you were getting enlightenment through your dreams or through your daydreams. Okay? You were getting shown the way. You were always catching signs and synchronicities. You were being told to not back down, to have strength, to trust your intuition, to trust the universe, to trust God, source creator, to trust your higher self, because you're already here at this opportunity, and things outside of you that you couldn't control were happening. Yes, but you can only control what you can. So instead of focusing on what's happening outside of you, start focusing on what you can control. Because the GOV will shut down in 3, 2, 1. But at the end of the day, that's something you can't control anyway. So focus on the things you can control, and everything else outside of you, God's going to handle it. That's what Spirit is saying. We have helpful people. The universe, your angels, your ancestors are helping you. Okay? Oh, this is such a beautiful message. I kind of want to cry. It says here, within a next few months. See, I told you. Okay, there's something here that you're going into 2026 with. It starts in December. It starts in December. Lock in, gang, lock in. I'm going to need you to believe in yourself. It's happening in perfect time, in divine timing. Boom. Lock in, gang. This is a beautiful message. I love this message for you. Y'all be having me hype in the chat, but it's because I channel and I know what I'm talking about. And it's okay if you don't feel like that right now. But when this starts playing out, I'm going to need you to come back to these comments, honey bunches of earths, and let me know I was right, because, lock in, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, people need these messages too. So, whatever's working for you is going to work for somebody else, because we're channeling a collective. We're all collective consciousness. So we're all going to receive at some point. We just receive at different times, and that's okay. But as long as we all get to our destination, you feel me? I ain't mad at it. Anyways, this is going to be the Aquabots reading. So Aquabots, roll out. Okay, we're done with your reading. I hope this gave you a lot of clarity, advice, and guidance. And I wish you guys all the best in all of your endeavors, of course. All right, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype up this video with that new hype button that they got over here on YouTube. And let's keep it pushing. Let's get into my Pisces. What do we have here for my Pisces gang, baddies and Saddies up in the building? Lock in, gang, lock in. Let's go. Let's effing go. Where's the Oracle deck? Oh, okay, it's over here. Thank you so much for the flowers. Thank you so much. Hey, shout out. Shout out to the OG. I don't know your username here. I don't know how to pronounce it. But thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. It's a very wonderful message. Of course, receive it. Thank you so much for the thankful heart and the 600. Wow, 1600, I mean. Thank you so much. Anna, thank you so much for that 1600. Wow. Them jewels. Y'all running it up. Hi, Danny. Thank you, Danny, for the clapping seal. Thank you for the jewels. Maya, thank you for the jewels. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Pisces? All right, let me cross out Aquarius so everybody knows where we're at. We're on Pisces. We're on the second column now. So after Pisces is Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. So, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Say in the chat, you guys. We'll soon get to your reading. All right, run up them likes, subscribes, and all that good stuff. Let's see. Okay, bet. Like the video. All right, what do we have here for my Pisces? New moon, new money, who this? Ooh. Pisces, why does always come out for you? When we do a love reading or career reading, I feel like we always, if it's not this Oracle deck, it's the other Oracle deck. It's the smaller one, the smaller brown one that's kind of like this. They both have a false person card in it. And you always get this card wanting to pop out. Whether it's the first card or the last card in your spread, somehow, some reason, this always one. Who is around you? Who do you have around you? I just be wondering, like, who these people are. Who's up in your business? Maybe you don't even know. Maybe it's somebody watching from a distance. But yeah, we have false person coming out. Now, it did come out, granted, it came out sideways. So it makes me feel like somebody could be trying to watch you or pay attention to your money or your goals. They could be on and off or in and out of paying attention to what you got going on in your life, whether they're looking on social media or whether they're asking you in conversation, they're like a frenemy. You, you don't even know that they're an enemy. You just know that something ain't right with them and you can't put your finger on it. And maybe they ask you questions and you just be having conversation like, oh, they can't take my blessing or nothing like that. But they're getting intel on you to like evil eye you from a distance. And for some of you guys, it's a known enemy. Maybe you do have a hater in the workplace or in the industry that you're in. So that's what I'm getting. Just watch out what you're saying to certain people or certain goals that you have. Don't share all of your information with people. Because I don't know. This card just be wanting to come out sometimes in your readings. More often than all the other zodiac signs, I get this card out for you the most. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. Why does this keep coming out? It's weird. It's weird. I don't like it. We have concern. Oh. Concerned and despair is describing this person, this snake. Whoever this person is or was, because maybe they're not paying attention to you as much, or maybe you figured out who this was and you're not as close to them. Maybe you created healthy boundaries. I don't know if this is a friend, a family member, a coworker. I don't know if this is a hater on social media. Maybe you making your social media private, or maybe you don't post all of your endeavors on social media until your endeavors are established. Maybe you don't talk about your goals until you reach that goal, and then you talk about the process that you got to get to that goal. Like maybe you just wait to tell people information because you don't know who the false person is if they're on social media. But if they're in real life, I don't know. But the reason why they hate on you and they're concerned so much about your life is because they're not happy with their own. They're disappointed with their own life. Look at this. Despair. That's describing this person. This person's concerned about what you got going on because they don't got nothing going on. Yo, that's crazy. Why am I whispering? I don't know. This is crazy. Bye. This is wild. It's crazy. This is crazy. This is fugazi. Yup, message. Message. This is a message for you. Spirit's trying to tell you this is a message for you. I'm sending you a message about this person because for some of you guys, you may not know who this person is. And for others of you, you may have like an intuitive inkling, but maybe you are in denial. You don't want to believe it. You're like, nah, no, that person wouldn't do that to me. It's that person. What are you talking about? Your intuition's already going off. That's your internal GPS. That's literally the message. Okay? For some of you guys, you get revealed this. Like the new moon is revealing this to you during Mercury retrograde. You're getting revealed this. For some of you guys, it was somebody very close to you, okay? So close proximity or very close to you personally. Close proximity means that you just work with them, but maybe you don't know them personally. For others of you, it's your personal life. Like this person they knew everything. They could have been a family member, a friend, a romantic partner that you thought was cool, supporting you. It's not a person who needs to be knowing everything. This person could be trying to have conversations with you to find out information about you, to wish bad on you or to evil eye you or to try and like distract you so that way you don't make certain decisions or you don't go towards certain paths or goals or, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't go towards certain opportunities as confidently because of this person and what they're saying to you. Like I said, you got to be careful because we're all sponges. We're always soaking up information. So you got to be careful sharing things with people who are for your support, like supportive for your endeavors and people who are not supportive. Oh, look at the poverty card sideways. Yeah, there's a message. So Spirit's trying to send you a message of blessings, but for some reason, you might be distracted mentally by basically what someone else is saying to you in the background or someone else is doing in the background that you don't see. So for example, this could be just an example or I could be channeling. So this could be someone's situation or an example of what I'm about to say. For example, you could be in a workplace and there could be a coworker who's competitive with you and maybe you don't realize that they are competitive with you. Maybe they keep the competition a secret within, but on the outside, they act like your friend or they cool with you. So this could be the person closest to you who works with you and is like, yo, so you really want to get that position? yeah, I heard they was looking for a manager position. You really want to get that position? And you're like, yeah, that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Because they make this much an hour. And also I could do this, and that with it. And, that's my goals. That's my plans. Meanwhile, that person is like, oh, well, if you apply, I'm going to apply. But they don't tell you that they apply. Because who's going to know that they applied for the position? You feel me? Like when you apply for a position, the person who is in the hiring position to hire whoever it is who's up next for that role, they're not telling, oh, yeah, Pisces, Suzanne applied for the position too. They're not telling you that. They're not telling everybody who applied. They're just going to pick out of those applications who they feel is best. So you're never going to know that this person closest to you applied for that managerial position. And next thing you know, maybe they get the position over you. Or next thing you know, like, maybe they're telling like so-and-so like, oh yeah, I would rather have Libra be in the position rather than Pisces. I don't really want Pisces. I think Pisces is applying for the job. I don't really like Pisces, wanting to be a charge. Like, that's just my opinion though. Like, they could be just getting into other people's ear about you. That's why I said, don't tell people your plans while you're doing them. Tell them after you achieve it. If it's necessary for you to, announce your goals, or if that's something that you like to do, announce them after the fact, not while it's still pending, not while your blessing's still pending. Please, 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 because this is a message for somebody. Okay? This is a message, okay? So please, please, please listen to the message. Listen to the message. This is like a warning. So we have here poverty sideways coming out. There's a message here that Spirit is bringing you into your blessing, but just not yet, because you need to realize something and create a healthy boundary or know some type of information. So take what resonates from this. It's not going to be everybody's message, so don't get paranoid. It's not to scare you. It's to prepare you, okay? It's not to scare you, okay? Because some of y'all be paranoid. Oh my God, somebody's against me. Who cares? No one really cares. Spirit is saying, I just want you to be smart with your mind, smart with your mouth, smart with your manifestations. That's all I want you to do. That's it. It don't even got to be that deep. You feel me? So we have here privileged person in reverse. Okay. Privileged person in reverse tells me that this is a successful person that has yet to reach their prosperity because they're moving out of poverty. They're moving out of a poverty mindset or a poverty situation based off of who or what was trying to block them from their blessing or get in the way of it or create obstacles. Because some people like to create obstacles, or sometimes the situations can create speed bumps in your path. So Spirit is moving you out of that, but you got to do this silently. You got to do this quietly, okay? Spirit wants you to quietly receive this blessing. For some of you guys, Pisces, you're going to receive a blessing. Don't tell everybody that you received this, okay? So if you get hired for a position or you get a new job and you're so excited, you're like, I just want to tell people though, I'm so excited. I just want to tell people. Don't tell nobody until you start working there. You've been working there for at least 3 weeks. So you know it's already locked in, that you're already kind of doing good. You already know what you're doing. And then you could be like, hey guys, I've been keeping this, a secret, but I just want to announce to you, I'm in this position now. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Spirit is saying. Like, it's not that you can't show your blessings or tell your blessings or be excited about them. Spirit is saying, I just want you to be smart about when you share this information, because you're going to have stability. We have the house card here. You're moving into stability. For some of you guys, you could be moving into a new house, new crib, who this? Right? So for some of you guys, you're moving into a new house or an apartment or something. Maybe you're going from an apartment to a house. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your blessing is like. I don't know what the stability card is, but you're moving towards a stable outcome. For some of you guys, it's an actual location, like a house or a home. So if you're moving, I don't know why I got to whisper. I feel like I'm talking loud, and I feel like we need to start whispering about your blessings, because I don't know who's watching. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like your blessing could be literally whatever is moving you into this stability in this house, in this home. And you're not meant to announce it when you get approved for it or when you start moving in. Move in, get yourself settled, and then you can make that video. Hey, house tour. Guess what, everybody? I live in this new crib. New me, new year. Who this? Like, then you could do it. You ever see people do that? You ever notice that people do that on social media? Like creators, they do that. they'll be like, yeah, you know, guys, I'm working on something in the background. I'll make that announcement later, but you know, we're focused on this. Or sometimes they don't say nothing at all. And the next thing you know, boom, they drop the video and they're like, hey, you guys, so I have an announcement. I moved into a new home and this is the property that I live at. So I'm doing a property tour. Come see my new crib. I moved to this city or state, or I moved to this from an apartment to a house, or from an apartment to a condo, from a condo to a crib. Like, you feel me? Spirit is saying, I need you to lock in and set and announce your blessings later. After the fact. I know y'all be getting excited. You be wanting to announce it to the top of the hills and you know, scream your blessings, you know, and have people praise you. But that's your ego. That's your ego trying to get praised right away. That's instant gratification that you want. But Spirit is saying, I want you to soak up the moment by yourself first before you invite everybody else. That is a bar. That is such a message because you're leading into prosperity. Ooh, for some of you guys, you're moving. When you move, for some of you guys, you're moving to a capital. The capital of the state. Like you're going to be living in the city or like close to the city. For some of you, you're moving to like a capital. The capital of a particular state, or maybe you're moving near the... You're just moving somewhere. I see like a steeple. Like a steeple. Like, you know, the capitals, sometimes they have a steeple at the top. So I don't know if you're, I don't know, maybe you're living near a church or a steeple. For some of you guys who are relocating for like house and home reasons. Wow, we have bad health in reverse. That's so good. Yeah, you're about to get a healthy opportunity. You're about to have stability that's really healthy. Wow. What else is happening? I'm so involved in your message. Pisces, I've never been this involved in your message. Yeah, this is about to change your life. This is a healthy change. Bad health is in reverse. This is a healthy change. And like I said, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the car. You see this person's bag packed? You see him in the background with the bags packed? And then look at all them luggages and the chair and stuff in the car. I'm telling you, you're moving. You're moving to bigger, better things, or you're moving out. For some of you guys, this has to do with your house and home. You're literally relocating to a bigger place, a better place. Ooh, I'm into your read. Ooh, for some of you guys, yeah, this is you, main character on the bottom. For some of you guys, you are moving. I'm seeing all your comments. That's why I paused. I was like, wait a minute. Aw. Anyways, Pisces, you're moving. You're moving forward. There's a lot of stability here. There's a lot of healthy outcome for you. I'm going to clarify this house card because I feel like there's more to this. There's more blessings to this. A journey in reverse. Oh, the slow burn to this blessing is over. Anything that was moving slow in your life or delayed to get your blessing is over. You're about to get this right away. There's a shift that happens like right away. It's a whiplash, so to speak. Not literally, but like it's a whiplash of events. It changes your whole life very quickly. Rich man energy. Yeah, you're going to be stable. You're going to have money. You're going to have success. It's happening in the present moment. So this is like today. Between today and next year, you're having something unfold for you. It's within the next 9 months. I'm going to predict that this happens between today, the day that you're watching this reading, all the way up to the next 9 months. What's 9 months from today? Is that May? I think that's May. May, June, or July. Somewhere around there. Somewhere around May, June, or July. Wow. We have the good lady here. This is a wise decision for you, a wise choice. That's what that represents. You have wisdom. You're going to have knowledge about this soon. Ooh, the number 6 on the card is definitely June energy. For some of you guys, you're seeing the repeating number 222. You're also seeing the repeating number 333. The reason why you're seeing 222 is because you're coming into union with your stability and your blessings. The reason why you're seeing 333 is because you're meant to get that message of that false person who's wishing bad on you or who's evil-eyeing your life. They could be cross-watching this reading. They could be watching for your sign. Because three represents spiritual download, spiritual knowledge, nuggets of wisdom on something false. Someone being like, oh, you don't deserve blessings. And then there's 222 saying that Spirit is saying, I'm going to give you your blessings regardless. Because God is love. God is love. So at the end of the day, good, bad, or ugly, whatever your past was, that's not who you're going to be or who you're going to become. Your blessings coming in because you learned something or you went through some type of karma, whether it's with this false person or whether it's that you were the false person. You went through something. That's why you get to still receive. So Spirit is saying, like, listen, at the end of the day, yep, false person in reverse. I told you at the end of the day, false person is not a factor for you. False person is not a factor for you. You're gaining your blessing. You're coming into union with your blessing. I'm telling you. So now this person's out the picture completely. And maybe your karma, the karmic experience maybe that you needed to have with this person, whether it was their fault, your fault, etc. Whatever karmic experience that you had, that doesn't take away from your blessings. You're still going to be blessed. You're still going to learn lessons that lead you to your blessings. Every lesson is a blessing. Good, bad, or ugly. I don't care how you was acting. This is your message. You're meant to receive. Okay? Wow, main character energy. The false person could have been a main character energy in your life. Male or female, he, she, or they. It was a main character energy in your life. This person could have been older than you. If they're not older than you, you could have more history with them. You could have known them for a long time, like 2 to 6 years. For some of you guys, you've known them for 8 years. Yeah, but it's a long time coming for your blessings to come in because you had to go through certain lessons. So you might have been in a karmic cycle with whoever this was. So I don't know if this is a family member, a friend, or like I said, a coworker, but you went through certain circumstances. For others of you, it's people on social media, been following you for a long time. What's your advice? What do we have here? For my Pisces, gang, videos, and Zodiacs up in the building. In the future. Told you it's happening in the future. It's happening now into the future. Your advice is that this happens in the future. Or what you're meant to be privy to is happen to the future. Look for the signs. You could be seeing 222 a lot. It's going to happen within the next 9 months. These next 9 months, every decision you make is for a reason. Listen to the messages. Look for the signs. Spirit is saying there is something better. Whether that's a person, place, or thing, or a blessing, there's something better. There's something more where this came from. You've learned your lessons when it comes to your experiences in life. Wow, this was a deep read. I don't know who this is for, but Pisces, this is what you need to hear at this time. So take it how it resonates. With that being said, I'm going to lock in to my Aries, gang, Baddies, and Zodiacs. So lock in, gang, lock in. Where are my fire signs? Thank you, Pisces, for hanging out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get into my Aries. Where's my Aries, gang, Baddies, and Zodiacs? Let me know in the comments below. Are you ready for the read? What kind of Aries do we have in the chat? Lock in, gang. If you want to participate in the live stream chat, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You're going to be in the waiting room for about 5 minutes, and then it'll allow you to comment. So definitely hit that subscribe button. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, here we go. What do we have here for my Aries? My Aries. 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 Wow, that is so crazy. I just keep thinking about the Pisces message. That was so wild. Because all the readings were so different in their own way, but Pisces was so intense. I feel like Pisces was such an intense message. I'm like, I don't know what Pisces need to hear this, but clearly it's something serious. Something crazy. So, take what resonates from the reads, you guys. Like the video, subscribe. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Aries? Let's lock into your new moon, new money message. New moon, new money message for my Aries. Wow, we have here leadership, control, strict, respect, responsible, disciplined type energy. This is what this card represents. 222 could be an angel number you're seeing a lot. For some of you guys, you're born on the 22nd of your birthday month. That could be significant to an Aries in the room. New moon, new money. Who this? Poverty card. Ooh. New moon, new money. Who this? For my Aries. Child card in reverse. Ooh. New moon, new money. Who this? Concern. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lots of cards coming out. Okay, we're going to take all that. Clearly, there's a message here. We have the false person coming out for you. For some of you Aries, you have Pisces in your chart. You need to go back and watch the Pisces reading. There could be some messages, or maybe the full message resonates with you as well. Take what resonates from that message, because they got the false person card and you got it too. That's why I say that. But you don't have to. You don't have to watch it if you don't have it in your chart. The Pisces energy in your chart. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you did deal with a Pisces who was manipulative or a false person. They don't show up authentic in your life. They show up as a person who could be controlling, strict, blocking your blessings, getting in your head, trying to downgrade you, trying to play you, things like that. So take it how it resonates. They could have a strong Pisces placement. If it's not their sun sign, it could be their Mars. Okay? I'm getting, you know what I'm getting, Aries? This could be an employer, or it could be somebody in your personal life, because you know how your personal life sometimes affects your professional life. Either way, this person, whoever they are, it feels like you walked away from them or that opportunity. Because I'm seeing here, you might have felt restricted wherever you were when it comes to work and finances, when it comes to this workplace. Maybe you're still there. You feel like this as of current. For some of you guys, you already walked away from it. But I see you walking away from something and you're ending something because you were concerned that it wasn't in alignment for you. You were concerned, or your intuition is kind of showing you and telling you. We got the 33 on the card, by the way. Pisces also got 333 in their reading, by the way, followed by the false person card. They got 333 and the false person card. And you're getting it in the same order, which is really creepy. So you're going to have to rewatch that Pisces read and pretend that I'm talking to you, Aries, because you might need that message as well, along with this one. I feel like you're walking away from an employer or a workplace because it's toxic environment, or it's not getting you somewhere where you want to go, and it's concerning you that there is an energy that's using you there, or you're concerned that the workplace is taking advantage of you. Maybe they don't pay you enough for what it is that you do. You're concerned that I don't feel like there's people out to get you, Aries, but I do feel like you're concerned that your value is not being rewarded in the way that you you feel like you value yourself. You feel like you are worthy of. So I'm seeing here that, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like you're meant to, I feel like you feel as though you're meant to receive more than what you're being given at wherever this workplace is. I feel like not only is it you, but there could be other employees around you, like other coworkers and people you work with around you could be telling you that you're worth more than what you're getting paid. There could be family members telling you that. For some of you guys, there could be a lot of gossip around the workplace about how, I don't know if it's that you deserve better or that everybody feels like that. Everybody feels in the workplace they deserve better, but they're all getting paid the same pay. So you can work in an environment where everybody's like working around the same dollar amount, but everybody knows that they should be getting paid more. Because I'm seeing a lot of gossip around this. Like, I feel like a lot of people know that you're not happy, or a lot of people that you work with aren't happy, and it's because of the pay. It's because they're being taken advantage of in a workplace. For those of you who run your own business, or say you're an influencer or you're a face of a brand, if you're an Aries, I do feel like there could be somebody not very supportive of your own business or your own endeavors with what it is that you're doing. It could be someone closest to you. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be somebody who is acting like your friend, but they're really an enemy, a frenemy that you don't know about who's around you. Take that how it resonates. Ooh, excuse me. Take that how it resonates. We have here distant horizons. You're concerned because it feels like your blessings, you know, you have to let go of something or workplace or a person in order to reach your goals. And that could concern you. Someone could definitely be talking ish about you. Not that that matters, but somebody could be definitely talking ish on your name. Maybe trying to throw you underneath the bus or hating on your lights. Ooh, like a lot of you Aries, you have aura. You got Riz. You know, you got that za. And a lot of people feel it because you're the fire sign. So your energy is automatically warm, inviting, it's igniting, you know, it's a lot of energy, it's a lot of belief system, and you are a person who triggers other people. Being in that aura, being just your natural authentic self triggers other people. It concerns other people. People be clutching their pearls like, why is Aries got all this stuff going on? Or why do they got so many big dreams? Or why do they got this, and that? Like, people automatically just want to hate on you for some reason. I feel like you Aries have experienced that in your life. But in this particular reading, it's showing me here that people's true colors are about to be shown. Or you could feel that and you're concerned about that. And that concerns you because you're like, I don't know about this employer, or I don't know about these coworkers, or I don't know about these family members or friends. Like, you're starting to realize certain things. And it just depends on if you're working for yourself or someone else, who this false energy is coming from. But there is a false energy around you, or a hater energy around you. Hater mindset, hater gossip around you or behind your back. And it's because you're meant to move into your blessings with high honors, success, recognition. For a lot of you Aries, you'll receive recognition. A lot of you Aries are going to receive recognition when it comes to a blessing or money coming into your life. What's interesting is that you don't see it coming, but when it arrives, you're going to know who these people are, because they're going to be loud about their hate. So somebody's going to be like, oh, congratulations on your small business. Congratulations on your next level. You know, there's more levels than that, but congratulations so far, Tommy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like backhanded compliments a little bit. Congratulations on getting that job. Hopefully that's going to be the one you stay at. Hopefully you don't change your mind. Hopefully you get out my energy, bitch, because at the end of, you know what I'm saying? That's what you really need. It's like, let me stop. I hate when people be hating on other people, though. It'd be irking me. So you're in a high honored position. So you have you have made it to this status, like mature money, mature status, high honors. Like, I don't know if you're in a leadership position. I don't know if you have your own business and it's like flourishing like crazy and people are shocked. People are clutching their pearls though. People are clutching their pearls, so to speak, because something you've been working on for a long time or working towards for a long time starts to unfold for you and people are shocked at it. People are shocked at your decisions. That's what I just heard. A lot of you Aries are choosing to go in a new direction, choosing to go towards something in your life, and you feel like it's best for you, and a lot of people don't agree with it, but who cares what other people think? But they think that their opinions and that their mindset matters when it comes to your gifts, talents, skills, abilities, your goals, your success. But I feel like you're just gonna I feel like your main message is to ignore these people or their opinions because they never got you nowhere, no way anyway. Because maybe you did try to listen to these people. These people don't know what they're talking about. They don't even know what they're doing with their own life, let alone how to guide you with your own. Like, really look at their life. Like, really look at it. Look at all areas of their life, too. Love, career, spirituality. Look at all of it. And if the majority of it is negative or it's not working out for them, then that says a lot about how their opinion doesn't really matter when it comes to your life because they don't even got their own ish together. They still trying to figure it out. So at the end of the day, maybe you realize that, or maybe you need to. Maybe that's your advice, is to be awakened to that. Because at the end of the day, your aura is going to give you this position of power when it comes to your blessings. But I feel like your decisions are irking other people. Like, for some reason, other people are irritated because of your decisions to do something or to go towards an endeavor in your life. And they don't agree with it. Oh, well. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felipe. I don't care. Bye. See ya. Like, Spirit is saying here, take action. See? The take action card came out to clarify what I was saying. You're going to do it anyway, with or without whoever this person or these people's approval are, because these people are talking. Because the T after the false person is that this person is talking T on you and what your distant goals are, or what you've been working on for a long time. They're not evil eyeing you, but they are talking ish about you. I will guarantee you that people are talking behind your back. Not that you need to care about that, but just, just saying. If somebody's mad at you that day and you're like, I don't know why Suzanne got an attitude. She's mad because you got aura, you got Riz, you got that Za. She's mad because she could feel your blessing coming before it arrives. Some people just know. Some people just know that you are about to receive, or that your energy is going to help you get to where you want to go. And they're mad because they don't have the same aura. They don't have the same energy. They don't have the same drive or ambition to reach their goals. They're mad, bro. I'm telling you. Sis, clock it. So Spirit is saying take action anyway. Get more information. Educate yourself on this person's energy so you can create healthy boundaries. Educate yourself on what you want to do if you're looking to achieve something so you can get to where you're going sooner. Either way, be intuitive to this message and to the information that you're receiving in this reading and in your daily life and in career. Be inquisitive. Be open to learning and using your knowledge to your advantage. Yep. Look at this card that came out. It says it's up to you. Get more information. It's up to you to get more information. It's up to you to still shoot your shot towards your goals and your blessings. It's up to you to sit here, pretty or handsomely paid or beautifully paid, however you want to see it. Yep. Bottom of the deck says, listen to your intuition. It's literally what I said. Listen to your intuition. It's up to you on how soon you get to this blessing and how many people are distracting you. It's up to you to create healthy boundaries. So that's your message. Let's get a tea leaf card. I kind of want to know what else is saying. You felt exactly like this, Lady Bond. Well, this is your message. I'm glad that it's giving. Changes in your life are about to show. Ooh, look at the moon. I just realized this has to do with your intuition. Spirit is saying, don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes in a toy, flip-flops, manicures and pedicures. You feel me? For some of you Aries, you have Cancer in your chart. I was channeling Sweetie. She's a Cancer, I believe. But we have here the moon. The moon is here to bring clarity to you. It's here to get you to see something that you don't see yet. Like I said, you might see who these people are when you reach this blessing, and then you might be like, oh, that's who you are, because people reveal themselves to you. People will take off their mask and reveal who they are to you and what their actual plans were, or what the gossip was that was talked about you behind your back. This will be revealed to you in due time. You're going to know who these people are or what these blockages were. You're going to know, because not everybody could wear a mask for too long. And what's done in the dark always comes to light. The moon is able to light up the dark. That's why it comes out at night, because it's illuminating something. Something will be illuminated to you about what's been done in the dark, what's been said in the dark. Okay? So there's going to be changes in your life based off of this. Like I said, you might be cutting certain people out for good. Cutting people off from your energy for good. Wow, it says hidden secrets can harm you. Yeah, this stuff might hurt your feelings. This stuff might hurt your feelings, because for some of you guys, this was your bestie, your homie. For some of you, this was your family member. For some of you, this was the person you was tight with at the workplace. Like I said, you're about to get this information, because Spirit wants you to go on vacation, right? Vacation card came out. You're about to get this information because Spirit wants you to remove yourself. Vacation card means I want you to remove yourself from any hindrance in your life, so that way you could change your life, because it's up to you to change it, not up to everybody else. We have the skull representing death and hidden secrets coming to light. This is also Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you find out that a Scorpio is being deceptive. We have here the door. The door to opportunity is awaiting for you, but it's up to you. So that's your message, okay? Okay, Aries. So that's what I have for you. Take it how it resonates. Not going to be for all. It's definitely going to play out. So allow time to play out. For some of you guys, this could be happening right now. For some of you guys, this could be happening a little later in time. But allow this to play out naturally. I wasn't getting a time frame for you like I was getting for the other zodiac signs. I was getting like time frames for them. So for some of you guys, this might have already happened. If I'm not getting a time frame, it already happened, or it might just happen later. But I don't know. Maybe there's divine timing around this. I don't know. I wasn't getting a time frame though, but I am getting angel numbers. Your angel number for this reading is 222. That means you're coming into union with your blessing. And 333, you're being communicated from the universe who this false energy is and what you're meant to protect your energy from, okay? What you're meant to ignore so you stay focused on your goals, because you're meant to ignore whatever it is that's trying to distract you from your goals. That's what I'm getting for your read, okay? So that is going to be your new moon message, okay? New moon message, new money message, okay? So this is going to be for you, Aries. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype up the video, and all that good stuff. Hype me up. Let's get into my Taurus. Where's my bulls in the chat? Drop your bulls down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Who's in the live stream? The bulls in the chat. Run it up, run it up, run it up. I hope you guys love and enjoy these career readings. Keep liking these videos for the career reads so I can keep them around, because I almost canceled these career reads. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I almost just made this channel a chosen one read and a love reading channel. So if you still want to know about your money, career, and finances, and you feel like these career readings resonate, you better hit that like button, or else I'm gonna cancel these career reads. I ain't even playing with you. Because I be having to wake up early and be out here for 4 hours in the morning. And you know what I mean? If nobody's resonating or liking the videos, then why I'm over here? I could be doing a different type of video. So let me know in the comments that you want me to keep around these career readings. And let me know with the likes that you want me to keep around these career readings. Okay, that really helps the channel grow. That really helps other people get to their messages. And that really helps me know that you actually enjoy these readings. Okay? Let's get into my Taurus. Where's my Taurus gang biddies and zadies up in the building? Hey, I see the bulls in the chat. Shout out to Latoya. Thank you so much, Latoya. Appreciate you. We got Monet, Latoya dropping the bulls in the chat. We got Sharon, Yvette. Shout out to the OGs. We got Lisa in the chat saying hi. Yeah, she understood the assignment every time, like clockwork. Hey, Latoya. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my bulls in the chat? That always makes me so happy when I see the stampede. I'm like, my people be really here. Thank you. Ashley, thank you so much for the floating hearts. I appreciate that. Wow, thank you so much for the jewels. She did the combos back to back. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Yes. Hi, King. How you doing? All right. Thank you guys for the good vibes in the chat. Thank you guys for the subscribes, for my new subscribers. I see new names in the building, so thank you so much. Let's get into your new money, new moon energy. Who this? For my Taurus. What's their message? Community card in reverse. Okay. Maybe you're doing something in real life and not on social media, or the other way around. We have despair, and we have change. Changing out of disappoint. Oh, changing out of a toxic work environment. Oh, okay. For some of you Tauruses, you're changing out of a toxic work environment, or people are getting fired from that toxic work environment, and it starts uplifting the mood there. It's either this or that. Take it how it resonates. That's tea. I'm sorry. That's tea. I'm screaming. That's tea a little bit. Okay. What else is here? Thoughts. Thoughts. Okay. What else is here? Career, finances, relationships, money, poverty. Ooh. I'm not going to lie to you. You're either, it's like I said in the beginning, you're either moving out of a toxic work environment because you don't like the way you've been thinking, and you don't like the way they've been probably paying you, or you don't like the way that they've been adding extra responsibilities without reward. Like, you don't like something, so you're walking away from something. And for others of you Tauruses, you're witnessing people getting fired. That's the crazy thing. You might be witnessing new management coming in because there's a management being fired. You might be noticing the company gets bought out by another company. You're like, oh, snap. HBO bought out Peacock. I don't know, something like that. And now you working underneath a new company umbrella. Just naturally, like, you're going to notice a significant change in the workplace that you're at. Let me just say that. That is first and foremost. For those of you who work online, for those of you who like work for an online business, or you have online community like followers, subscribers, etc., whatever platform you're on, something is about to change about that platform. It's going to be less disappointing. Something's about to change about that platform, because I'm getting changing out of a disappointing mindset or disappointing environment. I'm already seeing the changes on YouTube, and I'm on YouTube. You guys look at the chat. You see that @ symbol in front of your name in the live stream chat? They're changing stuff in the background. They just don't be telling us until later as creators. So there is something changing about, for some of you guys, with what you do and the platform. Wow, it's changing for the better. A lot of you guys, no matter where you're at, whether you're online or in real life, this outcome, whatever this change is for the better, Taurus. This is for the better. You're going from poverty to prosperity. It seems like 2026 is about to be abundant. It's about to flow with abundance. So your work environment is going from toxic to healthy, because people getting let go for better people to take their place. For some of you guys, it's better pay. For others of you, it's you moving from one workplace to getting a new opportunity at a different workplace. And that's better pay. And that's happening in 2026. But there's something here moving from this poverty mindset, or literally like a toxic work environment, or a lack of money, maybe living paycheck to paycheck, is giving money now. It's giving success. It's giving healthy environment, healthy you, new money, new moon, who this? New year, who this? Yeah. 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 For some of you Tauruses, this is going to happen within the next 9 months. Between now and June 2026 is a different type of energy here, a different type of prosperity here coming through. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so that's beautiful. What's interesting is that I said that people are going to get fired or people are going to get let go. And you might witness that. And then you end up feeling like the work environment is better. It's so funny I said that because I feel like I won't hear back from somebody that happened until like 2 months later. I guarantee it. 2 months. When this video says it's 2 months old, because you know how underneath every video they have like a time frame. They tell you how long it's been posted on YouTube. I feel like when it's at the 2 month mark, some of you guys are gonna come back and you'll be like, hey, guess what? Remember that time that you said about this, that, and the third? I just want to let you know that really happened. For some of you guys, you're going to give me that confirmation because I have a feeling that that's going to happen. It's almost like I feel it to the point where I could say I know, but it hasn't happened yet. But I feel like I know that that's going to happen. In the next 9 months, you're going to have management change or the company buy out another company or your company getting bought out by another company. Something's changing, bro. Sis, clock it. It's for the better. It's for fortunate outcome. 2026 energy. Yup, it's for fortunate outcome. You're going from 2025 to 2026 with this fortunate outcome. 2025 and the struggles of 2025 are out of there. You're out. Okay? Like, it's definitely giving you're safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're safe in 2026 because 2025 is out of there. Something that wasn't prosperously giving to you and matching your morals and your values when it comes to career is going to be shifting for the better. Oh my God, this is awesome. This is awesome. You know what? I want to use this Oracle deck. You said it's been happening for some of you guys. This is happening right now. Monet said it's happening right now. Thank you so much, Sharon, for the gifts. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. You said it's happening in the courthouse, Sharon. Clock it. You commented that at 12:23 my time. 123 could be an angel number for the Taurus reading. For somebody here. 123 means progress. Like there's progress, there's growth, there's evolution, there's something better. That's what the angel number 123 is. So if you see 11:23 on the clock or 123 on the clock or 12:23, those are variations of 123. If you keep seeing stuff like that, it's telling you something is leading to better. Something is progressing. It's in progress now. You may not see it right now, but you want to enjoy it when it comes. That's going to be an angel number for somebody. I'm kind of nosy. What's happening right now in the workplace? Ooh. Ooh. For a lot of you guys, you work for another business or you work for a platform. Ooh. Calculating, spending. For some of you guys, this platform or this, not this one that I'm on, but you know, if you work in online or in real life, something about calculating algorithms or calculating your finances or budget cuts or something works in your favor. Somebody messed up someone's money. I think that you're supposed to get more money. Okay, I'm getting two separate messages for Taurus. One or the other is going to hit. First message I'm getting with this card is that the company or the business that you work for or whatever it is that you do to promote your talent, skills, and abilities, whatever it is, wherever it is, they spent too much money or they messed up the numbers and owe someone money. And that's you, Taurus. Somebody did something wrong with their calculations. Somebody's numbers is messed up. For some of you guys, you're receiving money that you knew that you were supposed to receive, but that you may have excused it for something else. You might have been like, oh, they probably just didn't have the money this month, or oh, the algorithm numbers is off, or oh, something about calculating numbers is off. Someone didn't spend enough time calculating the numbers, and that's why they're off. And everybody is about to find out soon. This is going to get revealed. What the heck am I channeling? Everybody is about to find out soon about what went wrong in the workplace. For some of you guys, the other message is that for some of you guys, the business has to sell their company because they're about to go bankrupt because they spent too much money on the company and they didn't receive enough revenue to pay everybody and something like that. So then that is the calculations that are off. It's either way. It's either way. I'm being nosy about what the change is because I want to know what the heck it is. But some calculations with numbers is off. And it's costing everybody something. And you guys are gonna be prosperous about this. Like you're gonna receive something from this. Justice or more money, or maybe you leave that workplace and you go somewhere else because you're like, bump that. If they can't get it together on the back end, I need to be on the front end and, you know, get my ish together and go somewhere else if that's the case. So you might willingly leave this workplace, or you might willingly stay, depending on per case scenario that I just said. This is crazy. Woo! Ooh. Ooh. Loan approved. The divine approves this message. This is your message, Taurus. God approves this message. Look, listen, it says loan approved. Like I said, you're about to get money, or you're about to get something out of this because something was calculated wrong. Bro, something is going to be revealed. Oh my God. After this Mercury retrograde, watch. Because Mercury retrograde, oh, look at the card that fell on the floor. Look at this card. It says here, job offer. Job offer. Oh my goodness. Taurus, baby boy, baby girl. You're going to get an opportunity, or you're going to get more money because of something that is just in your favor. It's justice approved in your favor. Like the universe, the angels, they are recalibrating something to go in the way it was supposed to because something was off. And I guarantee you that this is going to happen when Mercury retrograde ends. This is going to happen. This is going to start unfolding for a lot of you guys when Mercury retrograde ends. Mercury retrograde will officially be out of the entire, spiritual burp. Ooh, that's a double confirmation though. For some of you guys, this will officially be after Mercury retrograde, and we get out of Mercury retrograde officially out of the energy around like second week of December. So this could be happening the last 2 weeks in December. This could be happening the first two weeks into January. This could be happening between December, January, or February. This could be happening just before March. Ooh, you're about to get exactly what it is that you were meant to get. That could have been delayed by someone's accident. Someone effed up in the workplace. And for some of you guys, you were working with effed up people. So maybe they're getting removed and you're getting hired for their position. Because for some of you guys, some people get laid off and then you get moved up. Bye. Not you taking people's jobs. By default, though. You wasn't trying it. You just by default the best. Maybe you the bestest. Maybe they just want to hire internally. They don't want to look for nobody. So maybe your employer is like, yeah, you know, we had to hire Rick, Jack, and Bobby. And, you know, we want to hire internally. Taurus, you interested in that position? You're like, hell yeah. How much you paying? Yep. That's what's going to happen. What else is here for my Taurus to close out the reading? The egg. Ooh. Who else got this card? There was only one other zodiac sign that got this card towards the end of their read, too. I forget who it was. I think it was Aquarius, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, you guys get the egg card. It says here, success assured with good plans and hard work. You've been working really hard. Your hard work is about to pay off because somebody overlooked it. Ooh. Your hard work is about to pay off because somebody overlooked it. Somebody didn't do their job correctly and they're getting fired or laid off. You're moving up. Whether you get more money or you get their position. For some of you guys, you're just going to move on. Maybe you quit and they call you back. They're like, yo, Taurus, where you at? You left. Well, how about we pay you this much? You come back? You like, hell yeah. Sign me up. Where do I sign? Yep, it's meant for you. There's a blessing coming in, Taurus. I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking. I feel like I'm connected to the read so hard right now. Your reading and Aries reading, or no, your reading and Pisces reading, I was very into. I feel like I'm like focused on your readings. Like there's so many details I'm picking up subconsciously from your read. I feel like I'm there. That's what I mean. When I say I'm like focused on your read, I feel like I can actually see this playing out for you. Like I see what happened. And I'm like, oh, that's why it's working in their favor, because it was always meant for them. But it's not that somebody was being false. It's not that somebody was being false around you. It's different than a false person reading. False person reading is a different type of read. I feel like this has a lot to do with something happened by accident that was out of your control. And now things are coming back into alignment. And Mercury retrograde, this could have happened during Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde is known for miscommunications, misalignment, missed emails, missed messages, missed opportunities, because the planet of communication, which is Mercury, is in retrograde. It's literally going in reverse. It's literally delaying or putting blockages and challenges to teach certain lessons, to get us to pay attention more, to get us to be focused on the details of things. So now you double check, triple check, quadruple check your emails before you send them to make sure it's going to all the people you need to send it to, or to make sure you got that BCC on, or to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like during Mercury retrograde, you start paying attention to the communication that is necessary. So that way there's no miscommunications. But something happened in Mercury retrograde when it comes to work. It was miscommunicated, and you're about to get whatever it is that you desire back, or whatever it is that you had coming for you. You're about to finally receive that. For a lot of you guys, you don't even know what this blessing is. You don't even know what it is that you missed. You don't even know what it is that accidentally didn't come to you and skipped you because of miscommunication errors. For some of you guys, you don't even know. And you're about to find out. That's what I'm projecting for you, or projecting for you. I'm predicting this. You got success in 2026. December, January, and February, you're going to see this play out for those of you who this is your message, okay? So it's not going to be for everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you feel like it was your message, then most likely it was. If you feel like you don't know, then just allow time to play out and prove you right or wrong, okay? So with that being said, let's get into my Geminis. Where are my Gemini gang baddies and zaddies? Lock in, gang. Lock in. Lock in. Thank you so much, Yvette, for the 500. Wow, she sent me 500. Thank you so much. Shout out to the OGs. Always supporting your OG. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being highly supportive on this channel. Wow, that's amazing. Amazing. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Let's get into these messages for my Gemmy Gems. Where my Geminis at? Drop your gems down in chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. There's a lot of career tea coming out. I wasn't expecting this much career tea, but there's a lot of career tea. But we're getting into your new moon, new money message. So the new moon is during Mercury retrograde. So there's something new that's about to be unfolding for you. Okay? But it could be during Mercury retrograde or after Mercury retrograde. We're going to find out. And this is for all zodiac signs. So tap into your zodiac sign and see what the message is that we did for you. You could rewind the reading. You could replay the reading. Okay, you guys? But let's get your messages for your highest good for my Gemmy Gems. When did we start this reading? At 10:30? Wow. We're only 2 hours in. That's really good. All right, lock in, gang. Lock in. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Gemmy Gems? Hey, Callie. We got the Bay in the chat. We got Sonia, Yvette. Thank you so much for the jewels and the gifts, Maya, Sharon. Shout out to the OGs for sending them jewels and them gifts. Run it up in the chat. Let's go. Whoa. We got Despair here wanting to come out. We'll see if it comes out again, because it didn't show me if it wanted to come out in the upright or the reverse. It was kind of just sitting on my leg, like going like this, like flipping and going like that, like balancing. So I'm like, I don't know. Oh, maybe that's a message. Hold on, let me ponder on that message. Geminis, that's a message. You're trying to balance your emotions. You're kind of disappointed about something. Geminis, I don't know what you're disappointed about, but it feels like you're kind of disappointed about something when it comes to career, finances, and your relationship to money. It's almost like some days, or maybe it's some hours throughout the day, because for some of you Geminis, y'all be going through your moods, like 5 different moods a day. But it seems like sometimes you're like excited or happy, and other times you're like disappointed. I don't think you're sad or depressed, but you guys might be like worried, disappointed, or anxious. So sometimes you're happy, excited, or you're worried or anxious or something, or disappointed. So you're like trying to balance your emotions. That's why I was seeing that card go like this, because it fell on my leg and it was just kind of like dancing. And I was like, I don't know. I don't really want to take that card. It doesn't feel for sure about if it's supposed to be sideways, up, or right, or up, or upside down. And that's what I'm channeling for your mindset. Your mindset, it doesn't know what it wants to do because your emotions are around uncertainties with your finances. Ah, thank you, Spirit, for the message. That actually is a message. All right. So, okay. So we have, yeah, high honors in reverse. You don't feel like you've received the recognition you desire. That's why your emotions are like that around your money, career, and finances. So the new moon, new money message is saying that whatever you feel like you haven't been recognized for has possibility to change, because whatever problem this is in your life, however it's showing up with your money, career, and finances, is temporary. Okay? Remember, problems are temporary. There's always a resolution, okay? There's no problem that's actually permanent unless you desire it to be permanent. Remember, you have control over that. So Spirit is reminding you of this. What else is here for my Geminis? What else is here for my Geminis? Unexpected income. Wow. You don't feel recognized in a particular area of your life, or you feel like your hard work isn't paying off, or you feel like you're, I don't know if you work for yourself or work for another business, but either way, whatever you do for a living, I just feel like you're not gaining what it is that you expected. And Spirit is saying you're getting unexpected blessings. You may feel like it's not coming towards you, or you're not gaining it in the time frame that you want, but you're getting this. You may have an obstacle, or you may have a speed bump that you're like exaggerating to be bigger than what it is, but I'm telling you, you're getting this. You're getting over that hump to get this. What the heck? Spirit wants to confirm for you. Gemmy Gems. You're about to be receiving something. Okay. Unexpected too. Yes. House card. Stability. You could be receiving more money to sustain a better lifestyle. You could be receiving more money to pay them bills for the house or the crib or wherever you live. The apartment, the condo, the townhouse. Maybe you want to move. I don't know. You're getting more money, more stability where that came from. Spirit is saying there's more where that came from to take you out of these messages of concern. We have concern here. You guys could have been concerned about your living situation or your career or your lifestyle. Something like that. That's what you felt like you weren't being blessed with what you needed to sustain a particular goal, dream, or lifestyle or something. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be concerned where this blessing is coming from. You're like, where is all this money coming from? You clutching your pearls. You said, what? I got approved for the house. Clutching your pearls. I'm concerned how I got that. My credit score ain't that great. What the heck? How did that happen? You doing the research? Because, Gemini is curious. They're going to do the research and go through a rabbit hole of how that happened. I need to know how it happened. That's a Gemini. You guys are the intellectuals. You guys are the ones who try to figure things out. Spirit is like, don't try to figure out your blessing. Just know it's for you. Don't be trying to look into it or ask questions. Just know that I gave this for you because it was due to you. It was owed to you. Stop trying to figure stuff out. Okay? I got something coming your way. You don't got to worry about how or why it happened. Just accept the fact that you have it now and be grateful for that, and then utilize that for whatever it is that you need to survive, to thrive, to have a particular lifestyle, because I'm going to give it to you. God always provides. I'm about to hand you your blessing, and you're going to be shocked. You're going to be like, what? How did I find this money? Or how did this money come into my bank account? Or maybe somebody sent it to the wrong person. No, it's for you. Accept it. For some of y'all, you might find money at the Goodwill in a jacket pocket. Take the money. It could be a jacket you want to buy. So now you got the money to buy the jacket, and you got more money in your pocket for whatever else it is that you needed. Spirit is saying whatever it is that's falling into your lap. Ooh, like that card did. That card came on my lap and it started going like this, dancing on my leg. Ah, I'm getting it now. Whatever comes and falls into your lap, you're going to be shocked, because you're going to think it's not for you. It's for you, baby. You ain't got to figure out why or how. You just got to accept it. Wow. You're going to be shocked. I just get that you're going to be concerned, because I don't think you deserve this blessing, or I don't think you think you're worthy of it, or I don't think you think that you worked hard enough for it. Because maybe you're hard on yourself. Maybe you feel like you didn't work hard enough for this, to receive this blessing. There's something crazy happening with you, Gemini. Take the message how it resonates. This is so cool. Oh my God, this is so dope. This is such a great message for you. Official person. You're going to be shocked, because whatever is blocked is unblocked. It may put you in a position of power or leadership or recognition, because this is a person who doesn't have recognition. When the high honors is in reverse, it's like, I'm working hard towards something that's not working for me right now, or I'm not seeing the fruits of my labor, or I'm not getting noticed. It's something about not getting noticed. Now you're getting noticed. Look at this person in a uniform with their hands on the hip, feeling proud, loud and proud. See, I'm seeing here that you're going to feel proud of something, and something that was blocked is no longer blocked or delayed. I don't even know if it was blocked. Maybe it was just delayed. It's because it wasn't time. If you think it's because a person was working against you, nobody was working against you. If you feel like it's because someone was trying to evil eye you or talk bad about you, or if you feel like your blessing was delayed on any purpose of something outside of you, it wasn't. It just wasn't time yet. The divine said, I didn't give you this yet because it was me. It has nothing to do with everybody else or anything else outside of you. I'm the one who delayed it for you, because I wanted to show you something about yourself. I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to realize your worth, your value. Everybody realizes that about you except for you. Ooh, whose message is this? Ooh, this is a good read. Y'all got me screaming. Y'all got me screaming. The Bay Area said, right. Don't research the blessings. Just accept it. Exactly. Don't research why you found $20 on the floor. Just take it and put it in your pocket. That $20 is yours. Finders keepers. But did you really find it, or did that $20 find you? Ooh. The answer to that question still remains, because you're not meant to find the answer to that. You're just meant to accept the blessing, like I said. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. One more card for the gang. New path. Pathway card. Change and transformation. What is my bird doing? While I'm hearing these loud noises from the cage from my bird. As soon as I finish telling you what this card is, I gotta go check on them, because that's the second time I heard that, and it's hella loud. And I'm like, what are they doing? Did they get out their cage? Hold on, because I'm gonna have to check on them. My birds are so mischievous. But it says pathway card here. It says pathway. Wow. You're going to be this is going to change your life. Whatever this recognition is, you finally feeling like, okay, I finally got it. I finally got the blessing, or grabbed my footing, or I'm in a workflow, or whatever it is that you desired, whatever it is that you was worried about. Remember what I said in the beginning of your read. Whatever it is that you was concerned about and you was in and out, on and off with in your mind. Spirit is saying this is going to change your life to where that mindset that you had before, that, oh, I don't know, I'm uncertain, or I don't know, like all that is going to be of the past. Now my bird is yelling. See, I feel like something happened. Hold on, y'all. These birds are like my children. Hold on. All right, here we go. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Because this message is so good. And I'm like, what are they doing over there? They're not doing nothing. They're just playing hard. They're like, their toys are up against the cage. And so I'm hearing the cage like make those popping sounds. And I'm thinking that they're like doing something else, like opening the gate or something. Because it sounds worse than what it is, than what's really going on. Maybe that's a message within your message, Gemini. Maybe your situation right now sounds worse or feels worse than what it actually is. Because like I said, your life is about to change. You're about to go through a life changer. Okay, so there's something here that's leading you to a new path, new you, new money, who this. And it leads to stability. It is unexpected. I don't feel like you see this coming at all. I don't even feel like there's a time frame around this. I don't see a time frame. I don't see a time frame. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you, Geminis, what it is, because I think that's part of the reason why you're not supposed to know. Because Spirit is saying, I don't want you to investigate the blessing. I just want you to accept it. So I don't even feel like I know a time frame, but even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. But I really don't know. I don't see one here. And if I did, I would tell you that I know, and I'm gatekeeping because I like to tell y'all that. I like to be like, I know, but you don't, because I'm stupid like that. But no, I really don't know. But the angel number you could be seeing when it comes to this blessing is 222. I am getting that angel number. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at when I decided to stop shuffling. Look at what's on the bottom. This pathway leads to sudden recognition and sudden wealth. All of a sudden, something's about to just happen. That's why it's unexpected. Wow. You know when something just happens, like something just hits, like smack, and it's there, and you're like, what the heck? That's why you clutching your pearls. You're going to be shocked. You're shocked. Because it's all of a sudden. All of a sudden, money hits your bank account, or all of a sudden you get a particular position, or all of a sudden you have something. It's whatever it is that you do. I could come up with hella examples. I'm not going to go through all of them. You guys are all living different timelines. You guys all know what it is that you desire and you haven't received yet. Whatever it is that you desire and you haven't received yet, Spirit is saying, I've been delaying this for you because it's not the right time to receive it yet. But when you do receive it, just know it's going to be all of a sudden. It's going to be when you're not looking, when you're not paying attention, when you're not thinking about it. It's going to just all of a sudden hit. The 11 on the card also represents 2. For some of you guys, you could be a life path 2, master number 11. For some of you guys, you could be a life path 8, a life path 4, a life path 5, a life path 9. You could be seeing 777, 1111, 222, 111. That's your angel numbers for the read. Wow. Ooh, I'm shocked for you. I'm like, wow. The way your reading's unfolding is shocking. It is. Because this is like random. This is random. This is definitely different than the Taurus reading. Beware of greed. Ooh, because money's coming to you, baby. Yo. Beware of greed. Why? Because money will be coming to you. So Spirit is saying, don't get greedy. I am giving you everything you needy, but don't get greedy, okay? I'm giving you everything that you need and more. God always provides. See, I told you. God always provides. So you thought you wasn't going to get something because you thought you was doing stuff wrong, or you just thought that, you know, it wasn't in the cards for you. You just thought, I don't know what you was thinking. Child, you a Gemini, you always thinking. I can't tell you what you're thinking because you think so many things out in a day, every day, for the whole year, into the next year, into the next year, almost all your life. Your thoughts are crazy, Geminis. But what I will tell you is that you are going to gain this blessing. And the only thing that you should be concerned about is getting stingy, getting greedy. Remember, share your blessings with others, okay? For those who will appreciate it, who will be grateful for it. That doesn't mean go share it with the cousin that always asks you for money and take advantage of money when it comes to you and take advantage of you. It's not about people pleasing. It's about pleasing the people who need it, not the people who are taking advantage of it, okay? So you're going to know who you want to share your wealth with. But with that said, Spirit is saying you are going to be blessed all of a sudden. It's all of a sudden. So all that despair, all that upsetness. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is the card we started off with in your reading. That's the one that was balancing on my leg like this, and I put it back in. This is the card. That's why I said you guys are in your head or on and off about something. You don't think you're going to receive something. See, all that despair is behind you because you got all this in front of you in the future. You see what I'm saying? It's just not here yet. You're not going to be stressed about that or upset about that anymore because it's going to be happening. You might be stressed now about, you might be stressed in the future about now who you're going to share your blessing with. You know, maybe that'll start stressing you out because maybe there'll be people with their hands out. Gemini, you making $100,000 now? You could help me though. You could send me 1,000. Bye. Who that is in your life? They need to go to work. They need to clock in. Not them asking for money like that. But you getting all the coins. All the money is coming to you. Beware of greed. Okay. You could get greedy, gluttony, and you know the 7 deadly sins could start happening when you start getting success. So Spirit is saying, remember where you came from. Never forget who the F you are and where you came from, and never forget your authenticity, because that's what brought you to this blessing in the first place. So Spirit is saying, I do have blessings and money coming towards you, but I need you to beware of the part of yourself that is the other side of Gemini, where it could get, you know, angry or greedy or irritated or unkind. Okay, so Spirit is saying, have courage and be kind. We have here, take action is your advice. So continue to take action on your journey. For some of you guys, you want to give up. Spirit is saying continue to take action towards your journey. Don't give up. They don't want you to give up. They continuously say take action. You guys can have a Mars Aries placement. Mars and Aries is an action card or an action placement in someone's in your zodiac sign chart. If you have Mars Aries or an Aries rising or an Aries Jupiter, I don't know, but it's telling me like something about that placement for some of you, not all of you Aries. I mean, not all of you Geminis have Aries, but for those of you who do, that's what it's saying. We have within the next few months. Yeah, like I said, Spirit's not going to give you a time frame. They're just kind of giving me a general consensus of time. They're not going to tell me because they said that this is happening in divine time. They're not going to tell me exactly the time. It is definitely going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. I know you guys feel like it's not, but it's yes, definitely going to happen. This is a yes card. Spirit is co-signing what I said. Yes, it's going to happen in the next few months. Continue to take action. Do not give up. And listen to your intuition. Follow your intuition. Okay, so that's my Gemini read. Take it how it resonates. It's not going to be for all, but this is going to be a reading. All right, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. We're going to be tapping into my Cancers. We need the answers. So where are my bikini bottom betas and zaddies? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat room below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. All right, Geminis, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to subscribe and see more videos like this, I really appreciate it. We made it. We made it to the 20K subscribed. So let's keep that same energy. Let's get the 50K. Somebody commented that in underneath my post. It was like, okay, shout out to the 20. Let's get the 50K. Y'all be hyping me up. So now I'm hyped. I'm like, okay, my OGs really want the 50K. Let's get to the 50K then. Let's get it. My OGs be manifesting with me. I know that's right. Lock in, gang. Lock in. If you a Cancer, drop your zodiac sign. Let me know that y'all ready for the read. And you guys can watch these career readings for any any zodiac sign placement. You don't just have to be the sun sign of the sign that you want to watch. You could watch and cross watch for your rising, your Venus placement, your Jupiter, whatever. Okay. Oh, let me cross out Geminis. We're on Cancer. After Cancer is Leo, Virgo, and Libra. And then we're going to wrap up the reads for today. Okay. Let me actually, I kind of want to make this bigger so I can pay attention to the live stream a little bit more. All right. You said you on rewind listening to the Bulls. Thank you, Angela, for hitting that replay. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you, Maya, for the jewels. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gifts, you guys, in the chat. You guys are so generous. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. What do we have here for my Cancers? We need the answers. What do we have for the Cancer Gang Baddies and Zaddies up in the building when it comes to career, finances, their relationships, money, new moon, who this? New moon. New moon energy, new moon energy, new money. You get high honors in reverse. Okay. ¿Por qué? Because of family or conversations that are yet to be had. Okay, it could be a meeting with an employer or an opportunity with an interview. It seems like this hasn't came through yet. Whatever conversation or whatever is supposed to be communicated to you when it comes to your career and your money, you could be expecting this. You could not be expecting this. But there is some type of communication that is delayed, but it's coming in soon. It could be with your family dynamic. This could be personal life affecting your professional life. For some of you guys, it's like a meeting in the workplace, or it's a interview that you're expecting to hear from. Maybe you already went to the interview. For some of you guys, it's the application. You're waiting to hear the callback. Hopefully you're like hoping that you hopefully get like a callback to have an opportunity to interview. For some of you is that, but something around communication. Has it happened yet? You're wondering when. When am I going to get this communication? When am I going to get this level up through whatever is communicated to you? It does feel like you're expecting a blessing. Like you have a goal to expect a blessing from somebody. Yeah, sudden wealth. You're wanting to expect you're expecting some type of communication, and you're wanting to expect this soon. You want something to happen suddenly. Yeah, so you could live out your new beginnings, okay? So in the reverse is the ending card. Yeah, you got new beginnings. With the coffin card in reverse, the death card in reverse is telling me new beginnings after this sudden wealth. This is new information or good news that comes towards you through word of mouth. It's either a phone call, an email, a text message, or a meeting. From one person to another. From God's ears to their lips, like that's what it's giving me. I feel like you're gaining an opportunity through another person, through what's communicated to you. This is good news coming towards you all of a sudden, and it's something that you've been expecting, but you just don't know when it's going to happen. You're like, I haven't heard back yet. Like it's giving that energy. We have stability card. Thank you so much, Maya, for more jewels. She sent me those makeup brushes. Thank you so much for the makeup brushes in the chat. That's cute. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. You said just tuning in. Thank you for all that you do. Congrats on the 20K. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm going back to that. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Nick, thank you so much. I appreciate you. We have here distant horizons. Your stability or your goals, I feel like you felt like they were at a distance, and they could still be. Yes, they could still be at a distance, but I feel like not for too much longer. For a lot of you Cancers, I feel like this is going to play out in the next 3 to 6 weeks or 3 to 6 months. It just depends on everybody's timeline. Everybody's receiving things on different timelines and at different times. But you are receiving a blessing here. It is a new beginning. For some of you guys, it's a new lifestyle or way of living. It could be a new home. It could be a new workplace. For some of you guys, it's a new position. Maybe you're getting a raise or a promotion. But it is at a distance. But it is also close by. So I feel like this is saying that it's not far away, but it's not gonna happen tomorrow for some of you, but it is soon. It's like it's giving, like, just give it 1 more month or 2 months. For some of you who happens sooner, I feel like the next 3 to 6 weeks is like 2 months from now. For some of you guys, it's in the next 3 to 6 months. Whatever your long-term goal is or whatever you're looking to hear back from. So for some of you guys who are looking to hear back from an interview and you're wondering if you got hired for the job, that might happen within 3 to 6 weeks from now. Within that time frame, within 3 weeks or within 6 weeks. And I would assume it would happen within that time frame because we're still in the holiday season. And most employers, they don't really hire during the holiday season because maybe they already have their holiday help or their holiday employees. So what they do is they wait till January or February to do a lot of the hiring and getting back to work and stuff like that and getting back the ball moving. So this might happen after the holiday season. So that next 3 to 6 weeks could be very significant. It could happen for the majority of you Cancers who are expecting good news, especially in that way, to hear back from an interview you went to or to actually get a chance to interview for something maybe you applied for. Like, I feel like that's more in 3 to 6 weeks. Now, what's more in 3 to 6 months for some of you, it could be your long-term goals. So if you're trying to climb the ladder for a promotion, that might happen within 3 months. That might not happen till between now and in March or now in June. So it just depends. If it's more of a long-term goal or you have to climb the ladder a little bit more, there's something of that nature coming through. So I would say stick to the plan, because whatever you're doing something right. And as I'm saying that, here goes the bad health card in reverse. You're doing something right. You're turning your toxic mindset, or you're turning your perspective that could be negative around money and career. You're turning that from the upside down. I mean, from the right side up to the upside down. So you're getting a more healthier mindset. You're being a lot more self-aware of your thoughts too. There's a Cancer I'm picking up on that you're more self-aware of your thoughts. You're more self-aware of what you can't control. You're like, if I can't control that and that's out of my control, and the ball's in the universe's court, or the ball's in the employer's court, or the ball is in just outside of me, it's not on my court or not in play with me, and I can't control it, that's fine. I'm going to control what I can. I'm going to focus on what I can and, let the chips fall where they may outside of it. But I'm going to do what I need to do and what I can do. And whatever I can't do, I'm just going to give it to God. I'm going to give it to the universe, because this is just going to have to play out the way it's going to play out. Like, what can I do? What really can I do? If you've done it all, what really can you do, Cancer? And you're being very, very, very high vibrationally in that perspective of knowing that is the message here. Being okay with that being your life right now. Your hard work is going to pay off. Your hard work is going to pay off. For whatever goals that you got, whatever you're working towards, is going to pay off. It's going to pay off. Talent, skill, ability wise, or career and finances wise, or business wise. If you have your own business, I don't know. Something's going to pay off here. I kind of want to know what it is. What's this stability? What's this sudden wealth? What's this new beginning? This whole section's sudden wealth, new beginning, and stability. What is this, Spirit? What is this? Ooh, you know what I just heard? Spirits told me that this new beginning may be in progress now from November to February, to the end of February. So between now and the end of February, a lot of you guys are going to be getting a new beginning. through good news that you get. It is through something communicated to you. Like I said, a phone call, a text, an email, a voicemail. It comes from a person. It comes from an opportunity. It's a plug to making more money or to getting recognized for something. And what's November to February? That's 4 months, right? And I did say for some of you guys, this might be between 3 to 6 months from now. So it's in progress now. For some of you guys, you may get it in 3 weeks. For some of you guys, it's between now and the end of February. We got the family room card again. The family room and the living room card is the same card in 2 different oracle decks by 2 different authors. They both create Kipper decks and they both interpret them in different ways. This one's more modern than this one. This was more traditional. But since they're both the same number coming out, it's showing me here that you do have good news coming towards you. If you were doubting that, you do have good news. Now, I am clarifying the sudden wealth, new beginning, and stability cards. And for this to come out, this is telling me that you do have this meeting coming up. You do have this conversation. You do have this opportunity coming up through communication. Something is being communicated to you, and that's why you have a new beginning. That's why you have stability. That's why you have sudden wealth. Who smokes cigarettes? Do you Cancer smoke cigarettes? I'm smelling a cigarette being put out. You know when people put the cigarette out and they smash it on the floor or they go like this? I just saw that in my mind's eye. And then I kind of smelled a little cigarette smell. And I was like, who's smoking cigarettes? It doesn't have to be a cigarette. It could be anything that you're putting out. I just say that for YouTube purposes because, like, I don't think I could say the other stuff if it's ganja and stuff like that. It could be whatever it is that you got in your hand. You're doing this. That's what you're doing. Somebody's doing that. Not right now, but maybe right now. It's early over here. Who's doing that at 1:11 p.m.? Look at this angel number. Look at this angel number, yo. That's crazy. Look at that. Somebody's doing that at 1:11 in the morning or 1:11 at night. In the afternoon, I mean. I think my Amazon package came. Hold on. Oh, no. Is it on the way? Okay. I thought I missed it. So we have here 111. It's crazy. I had to show you that angel number because look at the 11 on the card. And you know what's crazy about these 2 cards coming out back to back? Let me show you something amazing. Let me show you something magnificent. Look at these cards repeating themselves. That's how they came out. These cards came out first in this order. It's the same cards coming out. 21, 11, 21, 11. These 2 cards are my cards of prosperity. Good news. This is news. Communication of prosperity coming in. Offer on the table. You see that? You can't make this up when you're in the OGB room. You came to the right live stream. I know that's right. Lock in, gang. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hype me up. Period. But yeah, you guys could be seeing 111, 11, 11. You guys could be seeing 333 a lot. Spirit's trying to send you a message of communication that keep going because you're getting some type of blessing. Don't give up. Whatever you can control, focus on that. Whatever you can't, give it to God. Because you're getting something amazing. For a lot of you guys, like I said, it happens between November. It's in progress right now. All the way to the end of February. You're going to get some type of good news that leads you to prosperity. It's some type of offer, opportunity, more money. It's something. Yup, a meeting. It's a meeting. It's a meeting, y'all. I said that. I told you you're going to have a meeting. Pay attention. Oh my God. I told you this good news is coming through a person. Look, it's an offer. Bottom of the deck, it's a gift. See, it's a gift from God, gift from the universe, gift from yourself. You did it. I'm double confirming, triple confirming, quadruple confirming over here. You got repeating cards on repeating cards. You got repeating messages on repeating messages. I feel like I just keep repeating myself in circles in your reading because that's all it is. Spirit is saying what goes around comes around. You must have did something to have this Relationship to your money. Romance card comes out. Romance card. This is your advice. Stay connected and united with your passions. When the romance card comes out in a career reading, you have a particular passion that is going to give you prosperity. And you're connected to something you're meant to be in union with. So for some of you guys, you're meant to be in union with this person in a meeting to hear what they have to say and gain a blessing from them, gain an offer. An offer's put on the table. Sign on the dotted line. Let's effing go, right? And for some of you guys, you're coming into union with your purpose, your life purpose. If it's happening, a union within. For some of you guys, you're coming into union with some money. Lord, I don't know what this is, but Spirit is saying you're ready right now. So be assertive, be your authentic self. Let go of what you can't control, because what you can is coming in perfect timing. Your blessing is coming in perfect timing. There's an opportunity here. There's more where this came from. Spirit is saying don't lose sight. You're ready to receive. It's just not here yet. You feel me? Let it unfold naturally. Control what you can, and what you can't, let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Here I am. Who's frozen up in here? Whose name is Elsa? I'm going to need you guys to get it together. You know how Elsa went from that frozen mindset to that abundant mindset? She's like, wait, I could do something good with these powers. Yeah, I'm going to need you to do something good with this, okay? With this mindset you got, okay? There is something coming towards you. It's just not here yet, so relax. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. And here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. The cold doesn't bother me anyway. Bye. Whatever you're in right now, this is only going to last a short period of time. The cold is not going to bother you. No way. Get out of here. The cold bothers me all the time. It's freezing over here. In LA, it's cold out. It's raining and it's cold. My place is cold. I got the heat on for my birdies, but I'm freezing over here in the office. Anyways, lock in, gang. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into my next reading. We got the Leos up in here. Let's get your message for my Leos. Where's my Leo gang biddies and zitties? Lock in, gang. Lock in. Where's my Lions mains? Drop your main character energy down the chat. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Let's get into this message. Thank you so much for the floating hearts, Maya. You said it's 10:11 in New Zealand. Oh, that's fire. You watch it from New Zealand? Thank you so much, Athena. You watch it from New Zealand. We global. We be vibing. You feel me? When you vibe, you global. Thank you so much for watching from there. Wow. Lock in, gang. Like the video. We global. We be vibing. All right, here we go. Welcome to the channel. Thank you guys so much for the subscribes. I see some new names up in here. Thank you so much for subscribing. We got Tiffany in the chat, Simone, Lady Jamira. Who else do we got up in the building? Hamilton. Athena is up in the building. My fave day. Who else? Sarah. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you for being here. All right. We got all the Leos in the chat. It's a beautiful day in New Zealand. Oh, what's the weather like out there? When it's winter over here, I always heard that New Zealand is hot over there, right? Isn't it hot over there? Isn't your winter spring and our spring is your winter or something like that? It's backwards or whatever. That's what I heard. I don't know if I'm accurate. Maybe I heard wrong. Maybe I heard right and interpreted wrong. I don't know. What do we have here for my Leos? Lock in, gang. Lock in. Career finances. New money. New moon. Who this? Thank you so much, Maya, for the gifts. Lock in. Lock in. Mature person. Boss-like energy. Okay. Okay. I like this. I like this for you. Boss-like energy. This could be that you're a boss, or you have your own business, you're an entrepreneur, or that somebody who's a boss has their eye on you. Maybe they want to give you an opportunity. Maybe this is your business partner. We have toil and labor in reverse. Ooh, light work. This means heavy work. This means light work, slight work. You ain't got to do a lot. You don't have to do a lot. I like this energy. We have community. You're supportive. There's a good community of people around you. You could be in a new work environment for some of you Leos. For others of you, you are being supported by a workplace environment that you're already in. If it's not a new workplace, it seems like a lot of people might be asking you for advice or supporting you or praising you for your recognition or your endeavors. Maybe you reach certain goals. People are proud of you. I'm seeing people being proud of you. I don't know if this is online or in real time, like in real life around other people in the workplace, but you're very much supported and looked up to by a lot of people. I feel like your hard work has already paid off or is paying off. Yeah. Unexpected income. I feel like this is already happening for a lot of you Leos. But if this hasn't happened yet, this is what's going to happen next. You get recognition or some money. People are proud of you. You got a particular person, a boss or a manager or a business partner or somebody very proud of you. And along with that is other people who are very proud of you. So I don't know if it's social media and people praising you on social media, if you announce something or reach some type of endeavor, or if this has to do with a community of people like your family members, friends, or coworkers. Either way, it seems like you have a strong support system, like people clapping for you. Congratulations, Leo. Like that type of energy. Whoa. Yeah. Wow. Expect the unexpected. You got the expectation card and the unexpected income card. Expect the unexpected. Oh, expect the unexpected. You might have not have thought how this was going to play out in your life when it comes to career and finances, but you can expect the unexpected with this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Expect the unexpected. You can definitely expect this to happen. For some of you guys, you could be working less and getting paid more, or doing less. You have less responsibilities, but you're getting paid a lot for doing less. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing the Nicki Minaj lyric. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ. Me. Because I couldn't do it all alone. We. You might have did this with somebody. It could be a business partner, or it could be that you received this opportunity from a higher up who was able to give you this level up. It could be from a person who's giving you an opportunity in a new career path, from a new workplace. We have pathway card in reverse. The difficult path is now behind you. What's in front of you is success. Nice. Whatever was taking a long time, a difficult path or a long time or a lot of delays or speed bumps on the path is now over. Now things are picking up pace. Now you're going to see reward for your merit. Hard work paying off. Wow. Qué chévere. What do we have here for my Leos? That's been your manifestation, working less and making more. Shout out to Life of a Goddess. Yup. That's going to be you. What you talking about? We have forces working against you. This is why we're getting this. Because I feel like whatever was hard about that path that you were just on, whatever was hard decisions, maybe working too hard for the money, things like that, this working against you is no longer a thing. Like I said, I don't know what it is that was holding you back or what it is that was challenging on your path. It's behind you now. There's nothing working against you. What was working against you, though? It could have been enemies working against you. People in the dark. Bat card came out. It's definitely people who you didn't know was working against you. It could have definitely been people who were being secretive about like what they thought about you. Ooh, as I'm saying that, look at the 123. Look at the angel number. Oh, it just changed. When I showed you, it changed. But that was 123. It was like as I was bringing the phone over to show you, it said 123, and then it said 124. So there's something about the angel number 123. You're progressing on your path. Why do I feel like I need to pull an angel number card? Hold on, let me get the angel number oracle card deck. What is it that Leo needs to know at this time when it comes to new moon, new money, who this energy? There's a shift happening in your life. This is the shift card. Change and transformation. Yeah, this is of the past. You've already shifted into a new journey. It says here, take a look at your life, see which areas need to be shifted to bring you more joy. Take time to reassess your priorities and create a plan for yourself. You already did this. You created a practical plan. So the action steps you take now moving forward or later on, if it's something you're going to start later on, for some of you guys, you already took these action steps. Like I said, I feel like this is already happening, but for those of you who didn't, Spirit is saying when you do this, you're going to be in perfect harmony. Look at the harmony card here on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be back into balance. And when I say back into balance, I mean it in both ways. Spiritually in balance, but also financially getting that balance. Okay, getting them checks. Your balance is balancing. You feel me? That money is shmoneying. What else is here, Spirit? You know what's crazy about your support system now? Whatever support system you gain in the future or the support system now coming up is different than the support you had from before. You know what I'm also seeing here? I'm seeing here people who doubted you are now going to praise you. Like you changed the minds of other people. So people who used to evil eye you, now they support you. Now they encourage you, or now they're like, hey, yeah, I used to know Leo. Remember Leo? We go way back. Remember Leo? Remember me? Remember me? It's giving like, oh, I supported you the whole time, but you may have not have heard from that person for 2 years, or you may have only heard that person say negative things or doubt your abilities. You know, it could be somebody who you stayed in contact with and they doubted your abilities the whole time. They doubted your path. They doubted your manifestations. They doubted your worth. You know what I'm saying? It could be those people now changing their mind about you because you start gaining, you start looking good in your life. Financially, be careful. Be careful with those people. You might have changed their mind and changed their perspective, but you still got to tread lightly. You feel me? So pay attention. We have here peace and harmony. Wow, peace and harmony is here. You got the wind chimes card. For some of you guys, you might be hearing wind chimes like in actual real life. Like now is the time where people will have wind chimes out on their porches or their deck. Like the fall season going into winter season, sometimes people have wind chimes. You might hear some wind chimes. That's double confirmation. If you hear wind chimes, that is your double confirmation here. That means that you're moving into peace and harmony with your balance in money and your balance in previous relationships or relationships that you used to doubt. You used to be like, I don't know about that person. You're starting to get more harmonious and balanced with your intuition. Spirit is saying, be careful to not take risks. You could get very confident. A lot of you Leos, you get really excited and you get confident too soon that you start taking risks. So I don't know if you're going to be spending money really quickly and you're like, yeah, this money is always going to come in. Spirit is saying, don't be taking too much risks. Don't spend your money frivolously. I need you to be smart about your money. The blessing that I'm giving you is for you to save or to spend on things that you need, things that you feel are necessary. Don't take too crazy risks, okay? Yeah, create a solid foundation. We have tower moment here. Solid foundation, success with effort. There's going to be a lot of success with effort. For some of you guys, you take a risk and you say you're doing really well with money and you get so used to that, you're like, I could take a week break. I'll take 7 days off. Don't do that. Keep the balance of your schedule, okay? Take a break when you need to, not when you want to. When you need a break and you're getting burnt out, that's when you need a break. Or when you need a break because you work really hard and you want to treat yourself, then treat yourself. But don't do it out of want. Do it out of, no, I know I need this. I know that this keeps me balanced and harmonious. I know that I deserve this. Don't just be out here taking a week break every week or every other week. You know, Spirit is saying keep that foundation solid, and with that effort, you will be successful long term. Okay, so keep that balance. Something about balance. You need to balance out your personal life, your work life. You also need to balance out your spending on what you need versus spending on what you want. There's also balancing out relationships. Some people you need to love at a distance, and for others, they could be really close to you. It just depends on their energy. So Spirit is saying balance out your intuition. If you know something ain't right with somebody or something's going off about somebody, trust that nudge. Trust that feeling. We feel things more than what we can explain sometimes, and then we end up denying it. And when we're in denial, we end up creating relationships with people that we realize later wasn't best for us. And we knew that going into it, but we just ignored it. And when you ignore it, you end up seeing something that you could have prevented. So always go with your feeling, even if you can't explain it, even if you just don't know why. You're like, something's off with this person. I don't know why, but I just feel like something's off. Go with that feeling. Go with that gut feeling. Trust me. I've been there way too many times. I know, you guys, I know. So trust that feeling, because I used to be in denial of the things and the ways that I felt about people. I used to always do that. Don't do that. I'm speaking from personal experience. Trust your intuition. We have here the star card, guaranteed success. You will have guaranteed success. You will shine. You will be the star here. But in order to sustain this, you need to get balanced with the relationships in your life, the relationship to your own intuition, the relationship to your finances, right? You need to be in balance in all areas, okay? So that's Spirit's advice, okay? But you are shifting into solid success with effort. That's beautiful. I love this. So let's get your advice and let's move on to my Virgos. What do we have here for my Leos to close out the reading for their advice? Be assertive. Don't be afraid to speak your mind, speak your thoughts, stand on business respectfully, you know. Don't be afraid to do that. Be your authentic self respectfully, you know. Be kind, but also decline. You know what I'm saying? We have here continue to take action. Spirit is saying, yes, solid foundation will be created with effort. You will have success with effort, but it does require you taking action. So that's why I said don't be taking them long breaks because you want to or because you have the money to. Do it because you need it. Do it because you and the universe knows that you need a breakity break. Okay? Spirit is saying wait for big happy changes. Just wait and see. You're going to have big happy changes. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. Big happy changes. Spirit is saying, look, the more action you take, great. The action you take, make sure it's balanced. If you want to take less action and put more action into other areas of your life, because that's how you feel more balanced, then do that. But whatever action you're taking in areas of your life in a balanced way, in a scheduled routine way, in a way that you feel like works for you, because everybody's different. Not everything works for everybody. Not every formula is created for everybody. So Spirit is saying in the way that it works for you, watch. I want you to watch. Wait and see what happens with that. You keep moving that way. Look at the motion that you're going to create. Big happy change. Solid foundation with success. Peace and harmony. Okay? You're going to be able to have guaranteed success and shine like that star card we got earlier. Okay? So with that being said, that's going to be your reading. Take it how it resonates. Not going to be for all. But with that said, I'm going to move on to my Virgos. Where's my World Cup energy? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, you guys. Like the video before you go. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. If you want to get those notifications, hit that subscribe button. Okay. Let's get into my Virgos. Where's my greatest of all time? Drop your World Cup energy down in the chat. Oh, I'm sorry, not greatest of all time. Why did I say that? That's for my Capricorns. Where's my MVPs, my most valuable players is what I meant to say. Drop your World Cup energy down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Where are my VIPs at? Listen to me messing up the intro for my Virgos. I'm sorry, Virgo. We're going to get it together. After Virgo is Libra. We just finished a Leo. If you guys see a reading that you want to watch and you feel like you missed it and you're coming into this live stream, you guys could always rewind the reading. Hit that replay. Okay, you guys? Hit that rewind so you can rewatch it. I'm sure there's a message here for you. If it's not the entire message, I'm sure you could take what resonates and there's a message that you need to hear today from these readings, okay? So with that said, let's get into my Virgos. What do we have here for my Virgo gang baddies and zadies when it comes to career finances, their relationships, and money, honey? What do we have here for my Virgos? Where's my World Cup energy? Hey, Vic. Goddess, you remember that reading? Oh, you and Maya were reminiscing on readings from the past on this channel. Oh, that's fire. You said the wind chimes for like 4 months. Oh. Oh, wow. Athena, I just read your comment. Healing and releasing and working on yourself. I know that's right. Lock in, and save, save, save. That's beautiful. I'm glad that you are able to evolve, ascend, and grow, and that you are stronger now. That is so fire. The transformations are lit up in here, y'all. Talk to people in the chat, yo. I'm telling you, people be going through some of similar stuff, or you could resonate with certain things that they've been through, and y'all can make friends in the chat. Like, people are really up in here resonating. Okay, talk to each other, get to know each other. We a vibe, we ascending, we be vibing, we be thriving, you know. Get yourself a pen pal on the OGB live stream. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to participate in the live stream chat, you will have to subscribe to the channel, though, okay? You'll be in the waiting room for 5 minutes, but we exclusive over here. Once you're out of the waiting room for 5 minutes, you have all access to the live stream chat forever on this channel, unless you want to unsubscribe for whatever reason. I just don't see it happening. Okay, period. Because my OGs stay. My OGs love me. Okay, period. They love me, okay? All right, lock in, gang. Let me stop playing. Let's get into my Virgos. What do we have here for my VIPs? High Honors and Community card came out. Nice. You're going to get recognition from a community of people. This could be in real life or online. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you're like a face of a brand or your business is online, if you're a business owner, et cetera, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. You could work for another business. You could work for a company. You could work for a flagship store, an umbrella company, whatever. But that's what I'm seeing here. Hi, Latoya or Latanya. Thank you so much for the gifts, Latanya and Ashley. I appreciate that. Wow, main character energy. Look at you, main character energy. He, she, or they. Whoever you are, I don't read genders, I just read energies on the cards. So when we get a person card, that means you, Virgo. You're that main character energy everybody is praising. You see that? Look at everybody looking at you. Why? Because you have high recognition, high success, high honors. You're blessed and highly favored. So you might have not have felt like that in 2025. You might have felt like that in 2025. But anyways, you go into 2026, nevertheless, very, very, very successful, okay? Or very much looked up to. Okay, I'm seeing here that for some of you guys, you're a role model, whether you think so or not. There's people who look up to you, whether you think that they have nothing to look up to or not, they still gonna look up to you. Like I'm seeing here people who are looking at your journey. Yeah, the journey that you're on is over, or that you were on is over. You're starting a new chapter of your life. So this part of the chapter is closing out. Like 2025 is really going to close out for you. Whoever it is, whatever audience or successful, like supportive people that you had around you, or whatever work environment that you're in, it seems like you're moving to a new chapter. I wouldn't say you're moving on or moving out of a workplace, because for everybody it's different. So I don't know what's really ending here, but there's an ending of a chapter in 2025 for a beginning of a new chapter in your life in 2026 opening up top of January. It's definitely giving the top of January that this is going to happen. So a lot of people are looking up to you or praising you or recognizing you or supporting you. There's something here where all eyes are on you. All eyes on me. Yeah, all eyes are on you, okay? Tupac energy, all right? Tupac was a Gemini. Maybe you have Gemini in your chart. You could. You don't have to. I'm seeing official person in reverse. So I'm seeing here that on your journey of discipline, your commitments being tested, your journey of like being overly responsible and always have to be on top of things and always have to look out for yourself and others, that feels like it's all coming to a closing chapter. Like all the hard work that you've done in 2025 to be that way for yourself and others is going to pay off now in 2026. You may have not have seen all of the reward from it. You may have seen glimpses of the reward from it this year, but you're going to see a lot more alignment and reward for your hard work and your recognition from other people kind of unfolding, okay, in 2025. So that's what I'm seeing here. Beautiful energy. As I said that, my candle went out. You know what's crazy about my candle going out? It's kind of a sign. That's kind of telling me that, yeah, there's a chapter closing for a new one to begin. Look, I got to light a new candle. So when one chapter closes, another one begins. So it's not saying that something bad in your life has to close out. It doesn't have to be bad. It could have been, not the greatest circumstances. Could be closing out. Yeah, that could be relevant for some of you in your life. But for the majority of you, it's just a new chapter. It's just the old version of yourself, the old way of doing things, maybe the old place that you work at, or I don't know, whatever it is. It's changing a little. There's a shift here. Okay? So it's a new chapter. People are going to look up to you. I keep hearing that. Role model, looking up to Virgo. Role model, looking up to Virgo. I keep hearing that repeating just like that, over and over. So there's a lot of people who are looking up to you. We have bad health in the upright. Why is this here? Why is this here in the upright? People are looking up to you. You're on a new chapter, but there's bad health here. Bad health card means doubts, worries, anxieties, fears. It could be a mindset, or it could be something that you or someone else. It could be your feelings or someone else's feelings that is imbalanced. Why? Why is that here? Oh, we have courtship because of something new, a new offer. Oh. Okay, 2 messages are coming in for you, Virgos, and you guys could resonate with both of these messages. You guys could resonate with both of these messages. For some of you guys, you'll resonate with one or the other, but for some of you, most of you will resonate with both. The first message coming in with this combo, for some of you guys, you're disappointed in your love life and you don't see a love offer coming in, but your money is going great. Like your money, your power, your recognition, your support, your role in life right now, your level up, your new chapter of your life on a successful level is great. It's going amazing, or it's about to be. But your love life isn't love lifing the way you want it to, okay? So there is a lover coming in for you. This could be later in April of next year, in 2026, April 2026. This offer could be coming later. I don't feel like you need to anticipate this or worry about your love life. Stop worrying about your love life, Virgo. Your love life is fine. It's just not here yet. It's fine. It's still coming towards you. It's just not here yet, baby. Okay? Focus on the present moment. Focus on what is happening. Your recognition, your glory, your high honors, your success, your blessings, your new chapter, your new you, new money, new moon. Who this? That's the energy you need to focus on right now. The love life, let the love life happen in the background. Let spirit orchestrate that. Okay? Now, others of you, you're either going to resonate with what I just said or this thing that I'm about to say, or you could resonate with both. Like I said, you could resonate with both of these messages. Another message I'm getting for you, Virgos, is that you guys are worried about not having this level up in your life. I don't think you Virgos think that you guys have a blessing coming in, so you're doubtful. You have worries, anxieties, doubts, and fears, especially at night. Especially at night. Like it bothers you at night that you don't have a contract, a new contract or a new opportunity or more money. Because maybe it's not about how much money you have right now. Maybe it's about the more money you want. It's not about the money you have now. It's about the more money you want. Like you want more money. Something about more money. And you don't think that's going to happen. That happens when you're not paying attention to it. When you get out of this worried, doubtful mindset is when you start seeing it play out more. And for a lot of you guys, this might play out. This might start playing out or show clues. There might be clues, quote unquote, so to speak, showing up towards the last week of December. So the last week of December is like what, the 27th through the 31st or something like that. During that week, you might be seeing signs or synchronicities, or you might even be receiving an offer during that week. And it gets you out of this mindset. It's something of a sign or a synchronicity or an angel number or something someone says that God wanted you to know. It comes through someone's mouth. Okay, or it comes through an angel number, or it comes through a gift maybe you received during the holidays if you celebrate the holiday coming up. So there's something here of like, either way, you're getting some type of intuitive nudge that it's okay to be sad or disappointed or worried or anxious. But Spirit is saying, I'm going to move you out of this energy because I'm going to show you a sign. I'm about to tell you that this is coming. It's just not here yet. You don't see it. You're sick about it, but you don't see it because you don't see it. I mean, you're sick about it because it's not here yet. And I'm going to give it to you. So it starts in January. Is when you start seeing it show up physically, but you're going to intuitively know it's on the way or that it's coming because of the last week of December. Something happens the last week of December to let you know that love or money or both is coming next year. And it's very soon. I do feel like this is between January and April, the end of April for a lot of you. In both areas of your life, of love and career, or in one particular area. One happens before the other. So like I said, for some of you Virgos, you might resonate with both of these messages, or you might resonate with one or the other happening before the other. It's at different timelines. You're going to know. It's literally from December, the last week of December into April. For those whose message this is for, because for a lot of you guys, you watch these readings and you expect this to happen for you. You know, I need you to keep an open mind. This is going to happen for the people who need to hear this message. It just means that this could be your message, but it happens later. It may happen after April. For others of you, it happens before April. For the majority of you, I feel like it's going to happen between January and April. I'm going to be very confident about that. Yeah, I stand on it. Period. You said you're literally sick right now? Oh, Wendy, I hope you get better. It is cold season. So I hope you get better. Hey, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? We be vibing. Hey, Sarah. Shout out to Sarah in the chat. Like the video, you guys. Subscribe to the channel. We're on Virgos right now. Rewind the reading if you missed your sign, or if you want to cross-watch for other signs. Cross-watch with love. Make sure you cross-watch it for your Zodiac chart. Let's get it. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Keep running up those likes. Those likes look good over here. Thank you so much. Changes in your life. Yeah, this is going to change your life. This is going to change your life. Whatever this blessing is, it will be revealed to you. The moon, and this is so funny because this is actually the new moon message for your new money. And the moon is telling you, I'm about to reveal something to you. Like Spirit is telling you, I'm about to reveal something to you. Something's going to come to clarity. There will be big changes in your life. Like I said, it's a new chapter. You're going to be with a new person romantically. You're going to be in a new career, or you're going to have more money in the career that you're already in. It's different for everybody. But there's something here coming through that you don't see that's new. And there's something closing out. It's a chapter closing out for a new beginning. And it just feels like it's closing out with the close of this year. Like as this year closes, other things close out at the same time, and it's prosperous. It's for your highest good, because 2026 look hella good. Beautiful, beautiful changes. You might be switching up how you're doing something. Maybe you're switching up your workflow or your work rhythm, and it works out for you in a better way. We have pleasure with a close friend. Ooh, that friendship could turn into love. I don't know your business, but that could be the biggest change in your life. Another change in your life, this Archway card is coming out. Archway card says new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. What did I say? We connected. We be vibing. That's what I said. Like the video and subscribe to the mother effing channel. Okay? This is your message, you guys. Pathways opening up. Okay? We also get the unicorn card. What does this unicorn card say? It says use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I told you. Don't get too stuck in your head. Don't get too stuck in your worries or your anxieties and your fears. I know it's easier said than done, but I really need you to practice getting out of that negative mindset and start transmuting that negativity into positivity. Start seeing what you could realize about that negative mindset. I don't know if I could do it. And then start being self-aware in the moment that you thought that, in the moment that you said that, oh, I don't know if I could do it. Start being like, oh, that's showing me a part of myself. I just said, I don't know if I could do it. That's actually showing me a part of myself where I think I'm not worthy of achieving something. I know I can. Where does that come from? Oh, it's probably because, my mother or my father told me that I couldn't do something. Man, bump them and bump that past. I'm in the present. Why am I bringing the past and the present? Let me get my life together. Let me get into this unicorn energy. Let me follow my mother effing intuition and remember who the F I am. Yeah, I'm telling you, sometimes it takes that. It takes self-awareness. In the moment that you think something negative, transmute it to the positive. Find out where it's stemming from. Find out what's holding it back or holding you back from you being in a positive mindset, because you are on this pathway. You are on this pathway towards opportunities. There are paths opening up for you. There is new. You're going to be revealed that. Beautiful. That's nice. I like how the moon and the unicorn came out. Because there's a story around a unicorn around the water. And the moon reminds me of like water. Intuition. Water sign energy. Cancer energy. You could have Cancer in your chart. Cancer sign placement in your chart. Maybe it's in your moon. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Anyways, that's gonna be your message. Take it how it resonates. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta get your advice. Don't leave yet. I gotta get your advice. I forgot. I pulled advice cards for everybody. I gotta pull it for you too. We have here compromise. Weigh the pros and cons. Weigh the pros and cons. Compromise within yourself. Am I highlighting more of the negative than the positive? Because there's more positive in my life than negative. Am I just focused on the negative? Yeah, you gotta get right with yourself. Compromise within yourself. Figure it out within yourself. Weigh the pros and cons within yourself. And then address the situations outside of you. Okay? Because you're being recognized. You're going to be noticed. If you don't feel like your hard work is paying off, you're going to be noticed. But Spirit is saying it's up to you. It's up to you to do the work. It's up to you to do this internal work. It's up to you to stay focused. It's up to you to believe in yourself. It's up to you to follow your intuition. It's up to you. Ashe. What else is here? You guys could have Libra in your chart. You don't have to, but I do see Libra sign here. We have here get more information. Spirit is saying it's up to you to get more information. It's up to you to be self-aware. It's up to you to follow your intuition. It's up to you to receive that opportunity. It's up to you to keep a positive mindset. It's up to you to figure out what's keeping you in low vibrational energy. Is it a person, place, or thing? Or is it your pattern, habit, or behavior? Or is it your past wounds that don't got nothing to do with your present moment? Spirit is saying choose a new direction. I'm telling you, there's a new path opening up for you. Choose a new direction. There's a new chapter opening up for you. Turn the mother effing page and get to that chapter of your life. Ashe. Lock in, gang. Lock in. These messages is high vibrational. Let's get it. I don't know who needed to hear that, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. If I'm annoying you, I love you. If you're annoyed, I love you. I love annoying you. Okay? So like the video, subscribe. If you want these messages, you're like, the messages are good, but she's just so annoying. I love it. I love to annoy you. I'm like that older sister or younger sister that get on your mother effing nerves, but you love them. You love when they bother you a little bit. You love when they get a little annoying. You're like, yeah, they annoy me, but I love them. I can't be mad at them. But yeah, I'm that person. Okay? So just go with it. All right? You're going to love it here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. What do we have here from our Libra gang biddies and zeddies? Up in the building. Up in our building. Let's get it. Big purr. get it. Y'all excited for the read? We made it to Libras. If you made it to Libra, comment down below. We made it. We made it, OG. We made it. I want to know what Libras are in the chat. Comment down below. In the live stream or in the comments underneath this reading if you're not in the live stream. Say we made it. We made it. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you so much. Siren, you said, I can't believe that you read my moon sign. That was your moon sign? Nice. Your mom's moon is in Cancer too? And you a Virgo? Oh, you said your moon's in Cancer. Okay. I just read your comment. Blessings, Athena. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. From New Zealand. Big love. Big purr from New Zealand. We global. We be vibing. You see that, you guys? We got New Zealand in the chat. We be having South Africa in the chat. We be having Australia in the chat. We be having, you know what I'm saying? All these places. I can't even remember the other places. I went blank. I think we had Scotland one time or I don't know, somewhere. I'm going to have to take flights. Okay? We're going to have to be shuffling cards from these places. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Libra gang? Libra, drop your zodiac sign. I see all my Libras in the chat. We got Tony Boney. Tone Bone. We also got Tiffany Epiphany. Oh, you guys really be rhyming with your annoying wear. Thank you, Tiff. I just read your comment. You guys be really, you be really out here doing something with those handles. Your usernames be on fire. You guys be rhyming. Okay. Your handles be rhyming. You're also creative. All right, so let's say, what do we have here? Hello. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. For Libra's highest good. When it comes to new moon, new money, what's the message? Sudden wealth in reverse. Something you want to suddenly happen isn't happening right now. And it's making you irritated. We have community card. Came out for you too. We just got that for Virgo. And we also got that for Leo. We also got that for a few other signs before. I don't remember. But the most recent ones was Virgo and Leo. They also got that in the upright. For some of you guys, you work on social media. Or your work is like, I don't know if you work from home on the computer or what. I don't know what you do for work. But it seems like it's online. Something that you want to happen all of a sudden isn't happening. Some type of recognition or success. It involves an audience or other people. It could involve clients or customers if you have your own business. Maybe you just feel like something's stagnant or slow. Slow to grow, slow to be received. Stagnant. You're like, where's my blessing? Hard work in reverse. Okay. Hard work in reverse. Main character energy. This is similar to the Virgo read. It's crazy because I shuffled the cards and everything, and these are flying out in the middle of the Oracle deck. Very similar to Virgo's reading. You could be a Virgo, Libra, cusper. Yeah, we have the gift card. Very similar to Virgo's read. You might have to watch Virgo's reading to get additional messages. Bottom of the deck, high honors. You don't see something you're about to receive. Because I see you here, and what's behind you is this blessing. See how it's behind the person? What's behind you is the blessing. You feel like that's hard to achieve. What's in front of you is your hard work, other people, blockages, challenges, maybe an algorithm, slow success, slow to hit the jackpot, so to speak. It's just something's moving slow with your manifestation or your goals. You're not seeing it. All you see, you're not seeing the success of it, I mean. All you see is the struggle or the challenge. You don't see the success or the payoff yet to what you're doing. That's what I'm seeing here. But Spirit is saying what you don't see coming is going to come because you're not focused on it. You're not focused on it right now because it's not in your present. It's on the way. This ain't here yet. You have a blessing that's on the way that's not here yet. It's going to put you in a powerful position or a leadership position, whatever your next desire is. Whatever you prayed for or manifest recently, within the last week or the last month or 2 months or 3 months, it hasn't yet transpired or fully matured into your life. It hasn't fully showed up physically in your life, and you don't think it's coming, but what's the gag is it's here right now. You just don't see it. It's just energetically on the way. It's like when somebody is saying, all right, yeah, I'm on the way. My ETA is 1:30. And you're like, okay, cool. And you're like waiting, and you get ready. You already ate something before you leave in. And you're just waiting there, and you're like, okay, 5 more minutes. And you're like, okay, well, now it's 1:05, or I'm sorry, 1:35. They said they'd be here at 1:30. I'm still waiting. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm late. I just parked, but here you go. Like, it's giving that energy. Let's go. Like, you stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. This blessing is coming in. You don't see it really coming, but you expect it to come. But it's just not here yet. It could be running behind. It could be running late. It could be stuck in traffic. Okay? Whatever it is, it's still here. It's still on the way. It's like waiting for your Uber Eats. You're like, I don't know. The map still says they're picking up my order from the restaurant. Or I don't know. It says the arrow here. They're still on the way to my place. But how close are they? You notice that when you order on Uber Eats and it only shows you when the person's like really close, like 10 minutes out. But it doesn't show you that they're 30 minutes or 40 minutes. But you're like seeing the arrow going like this, like pending. And you're like, are they on the way to my place? Or did they take my food? Spirit is saying that's how you feel about your blessing. You're uncertain if it's still on the way. It is. Okay? So that's what we have here. Let's see what kind of blessing it is. I'm going to be nosy and try to deep dive what it is. What's the blessing? What is it? Wow. The blessing's a celebration, an event, fun, enjoyment, a celebration. Yo, there's a surprise for you, Libra. Oh, cheese-nits. Like, oh, Cheez-Its. That's what I'm going to call it, S-H-I-T. Oh, Cheez-Its. There's a freaking celebration. There's a freaking... You're going to be recognized for something that you're doing or something that you achieve. This could be online. This could be in person. But whatever it is that you're doing is something you did this year. This celebration, this blessing has something to do with what you did this year in 2025. For some of you guys, this is a surprise. Like literally somebody's gonna surprise you with like a party or like a potluck or something. It could be in the workplace, or it could be your family congratulating you on achieving something. Maybe you finished school or graduated school with high honors too. For others of you, you moved up, you got a promotion, and maybe somebody in the workplace, your bestie or your friend, put together a cute little celebration for you, a cute little potluck in the lunchroom or something. I feel like somebody's going to surprise you. There's an event or a celebration or like cheers energy coming up. Like cheers. Cheers to Libra. It's a lot of people too around this energy. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. You're winning the race. Broken ring. Parting ways in either romance or business. Yeah, you part ways with something to receive something. So what you're receiving is you're breaking away from a cycle. There's a cycle that has ended that's turning you into a fortunate outcome. You could have been in a cycle of stagnancy. Like I said, sudden wealth wasn't coming your way. This jackpot energy wasn't coming your way. So what's coming your way is a surprise. Remember how I told you I was shuffling these cards to find out particularly specifically what it is? They're not going to tell me. I feel like Spirit's dancing around the blessing. They're not telling me exactly what it is, but they're telling me something around it. Like it's a surprise. They keep telling me it's a surprise or it's going to surprise you. Because you've already ended a cycle. The cycle of 2025 is about to be over and you're going into 2026 in like new business, new relationships, new money, new celebration, new fun, new enjoyment, new passions, new prosperity. There's something happening. You don't see it though. It's a gift. It's a surprise. It's a surprise, bro. It says clock it. It's a surprise. Bottom of the deck says goal oriented. It says you're breaking the cycles from not being in alignment to hitting a target to be this goal-oriented person who landed on the target. It's like now you land on target. Now you are receiving what it is that you've always been on point with or you were out of alignment with. You're finally receiving it. Like the wheel is turning in your favor. Like good fortune is here. For some of you guys, it's your goal that you had your eyes set on. It's the goal that you've been working hard you've been working hard on all of 2025. That's what it is. We have here the lightning bolt. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Your success is getting out of this frustration or anger when it comes to something that was delayed or something that felt like you wasn't happening for you. You could have been throwing temper tantrums all of 2025 because you just didn't receive some type of goal. You could have been burnt out. You could have been getting like really, really mad or lashing out on people or frustrated about temporary problems. Temporary problems are ending now. You have the cobweb energy. You're protected from negative forces beyond your control. If it wasn't you lashing out, it was somebody lashing out or being ignorant to you. Somebody was disrespecting you in the workplace or being disrespectful about your goals, maybe trying to discourage you or make you feel bad about what you were doing. Yeah, it says bull energy. Some of you guys, you have Taurus in your chart. You should go back and watch the Taurus reading. But we have here, don't back down from opposition. Show strength and show fortitude. Like, you're resilient. You kept going. You pushed past all of that. Any negative forces that were trying to control you or trying to, you know what I mean? Create problems. That's ending. If you felt like that's what it was. That's your blessing. You will now be able to celebrate. See, look at the ring flipping over. It didn't flip out, but it flipped over. I had to pull it out. The surprise. It's a surprise. See, you go from the broken ring to the ring. That means whatever was broken or whatever is delayed is no longer existing. You parted ways with something that wasn't working in order to be in commitment to something that is working or will be working. It's this blessing. It's something that you've been working on since this year, 2025 energy. You're about to be receiving this gift. For some of you guys, this is a proposal in a workplace, and you're going to get praised. People are going to be clapping for you. For some of you guys, this is recognition, like you hitting a certain number or a certain goal on social media if you're on a platform. So a lot of people are congratulating you, commenting you, liking your stuff. You're getting popular. Okay, we have here, a marriage will take place either romantic or in business. That's what this card says. So you go from a broken cycle to a new beginning. Good fortune. A new chapter of your life. I said that to Virgos. That's why I said this sounds like a Virgo read, but not exactly. So maybe you got Virgo in your chart or Taurus in your chart. Go back and watch those readings. Let me know if it resonates in the comments. You have the eye of the tiger. You did something risky and you took a chance, and that chance pays off. The eye of the tiger. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. I always wanted to play the piano. I wish I could. Maybe some of you guys this has to do with music or an instrument or playing the piano. Maybe you got on America's Got Talent. I don't know your business. Whatever. Something here, you're being recognized by an audience or a group of people, a community, whether it's online or in real life. It could be your coworkers. I don't know what it is. It's something. But you're receiving it. It's a surprise too. I try to deep dive and figure out what it is. But it's a surprise proposal to something that levels you up. Level up, level up, level up. Siren, you literally just said today you wish you knew how to play the piano. I am screaming. Not us being connected. We be vibing. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany said, I love your energy so much. Man, I love y'all energy. Thank you so much for that comment in the chat. That's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it's not the right time for you to receive whatever it is that you want to happen all of a sudden. See, Spirit is saying your advice is to be patient. It's not yet time. Let Spirit cook. Let the universe cook. Stop checking on the universe about your blessings. You over there. Hello? Yes, my name is Libra, and I put in an order for a manifestation to come to fruition. Yes, so it's the end of 2025, and it hasn't happened yet. So I was just double checking to see if it was still on the way. Oh, okay. Oh, God's busy. Is there an extra archangel or ancestor I could talk to? Oh, okay, they're busy too. Oh, they're here in the room watching me send this phone call. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. I just, in this realm, you can't see your angels and ancestors. So I don't know that they're sitting beside me. My bad. Thank you so much for your help, your time. Yep. Have a great cosmic day. Or wherever you guys are. Yeah, have a great realm. Or whatever you say. Yep. Have a great divine day. Okay, thank you. Okay. You too. Bye-bye. Click. You stupid Libra. Stop checking for your blessing. Backing up. I'm signed up for the abundance package and it's the end of 2020. Wait. Oh, Lord. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. Y'all about to have me. I'm going to pee myself. Okay, hold on. Let me hurry up because I've been sitting in this chair for 4 hours. I got to go. The situation will improve. The situation will improve, Libra. I promise you. You're going to be blessed. You don't see it coming. Remember, your back is turned because you don't see this blessing. Okay? It's on the way. It's just not the right time. The situation will improve, though. Spirit wants to encourage you. The situation will improve if you believe. You still got to believe in yourself, baby. You still got to believe yourself, the universe, your higher self, your angels, your ancestors, God, source, creator, whatever you believe in with the highest white light. Make sure the light is white. But Spirit is saying here, if you believe, the situation will improve, but it's not the right time just yet. So don't think it's not coming. I need you to still believe. Because part of you receiving something in your reality is part of your belief system. It has to do with your belief system. Your beliefs is part of your blessings. If you believe you have blessings, then your blessings will definitely come to fruition. But you still got to stay positive, baby. You still got to be on that frequency of, I am the SHIT. I am that it girl. I am that it guy. I do have these blessings. I am that I am. So it says, yes, the decision you made is the right one. And the path that you're on is the right one. So continue on that journey. That's a double confirmation. Communicate clearly. Okay? You're going to get good news. But first you have to communicate clearly between you and the universe, you and others. Ask for what you want. For some of you guys, maybe you work for a workplace and you're not applying yourself because you're not asking for what you want. Asking you shall receive. That means that tell somebody you're interested in that position that you admire from a distance. Or tell the employer like, hey, I really, really love working here. If there's any opportunity that opens up, I would love to consider myself for that position or that role. You know, I feel like I really enjoy this workplace. Like really, 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 closed mouths don't get fed. So really, really, really be in the energy of it, okay? When you put that energy out there, it's going to be reciprocated back. People do remember what you want, what you ask for, okay? When the time comes for them to give it to you, because they may not have a position open right now for you, but in the future maybe they do, right? Spirit is saying give yourself a chance, okay? Let time do its thing. Let spirit cook. Stop calling them for your blessing. They heard it the first time. They got the voicemail. Okay? Spirit got the voicemail. Yvette said, not God is busy. Yeah, he busy cooking. He trying to cook. He trying to put in the best, you know, potions and seasonings together and really make that gumbo perfect, just right for you. Make that blessing just right for you. Because it's just yours. And it's only yours. You know, your blessings don't come from the fast food line. Y'all be wanting everything fast. Fast food, fast money, fast relationships. You want everything locked in right now. Spirit saying now's not the right time. I'm sorry. But it's on the way. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. It is a surprise, though. You do have a surprise, Libra. Like what I got generally from your reading overall is that you have a surprise coming. It could be a surprise proposal in a workplace. For some of you guys, it's just surprise recognition from an audience, clients, customers, or like a co-working situation. But it's like you're being recognized. You don't see it coming. Yes, it's happening in divine timing, but it's not the right time right now. So most likely this will happen in 2026. Okay? But it's a new chapter of your life. It is opening up. And you are on the right path. Just because it's not here yet doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. No, you're on the right path. So Spirit is saying, yes, you're making the right decisions. You're on the right path. The situation will improve, but just not yet. Okay? And everything that you are receiving in 2026, remember where that came from. It came from your hard work in 2025. You could have worked really hard in 2024, 2023, 2022, but your hardest work or energy, spiritually or physically, was put into 2025. There's something about 2025 that you did spiritually or physically or both that sets you up for 2026. So that's what I got, okay, if you want a summary of the read. Okay, so that's what I have here for you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I'm going to get off this live stream so I could timestamp and I could get back to the personal readings I still have to do. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you could book with me. The link is in the description box below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate you guys for all the channel views, the likes, and all the memberships and the subscribes. Thank you so much, and continue with that same energy, okay? Let's get to 50K. Let's go. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Take care. Best of abundance. Ashe. Bye.